Okay, so with that, we should be streaming again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Pokemon Sun stream. And if there are issues, whether with the visual, aspect or the audio aspect, let me know ASAP so I can try to fix those before we get too far along. But yes, we are actually going to continue now. So let me... my cord's all tangled. Hold on. Go over. But yes, it's better. Okay. There we go. Okay, so as I was saying, we're continuing our game, and as you can see from here, we are in the Elite Four. If you weren't here last time or you forgot, we completed the first 4 battles, and now I guess we just need the champion. So hello Dane, welcome to the stream first and foremost, because I see that you're here. I will show you guys my team now in case you're curious. So I'll just go through the basic summaries. I'm not going to click through everything, but yeah. So you have Omnom and Fern, even though I've like hardly used her because she dies really easily. She's very squishy right now. And not super powerful either, so it's kind of a bummer. But yeah, Mrar, Woody, Terrain, Fomet. Here, I feel like I skipped Woody a little bit. I said his name, I know, but I just went fast, so yeah. Okay, so we have Day in the Gray, Quincy, Jolteon. Cool, welcome everyone to the stream. Okay. So yeah, I have just been using some items to heal them, but I'm pretty sure that I'm just about out of items. I will check my bag again, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have like 3 revives. And then as far as healing Pokemon goes, I don't have a ton. Oh, I do have 5 max revives though, I didn't notice that, so... Well, that would be useful between battles. Well, no, it would be useful either way. It would be useful either way. What am I thinking? Okay, 4 max potions. I think that's it though, yeah, oh, no. And 1 full restore, a single full restore, cool. And hello, Link, okay, Charmeleon, I think, Charmeleon? Link and Nepix, welcome all you guys to the stream as well. So yes. We have our items, not a lot, but, we have some. I guess now it's time to go down. Alright, up the stairs we go. And I just, started the game, so I see no need to save yet. But here comes the champion. What are you going to do after you beat the champion? Well, I guess I'll end the stream. No, I'm gonna keep going, There's some after story to this game, I know that much. I don't know how long it is, but I do plan on doing it, at least for now. I mean, that'll be at least the remainder of this stream, so yes. And welcome the listener to the stream. Alright. Am I supposed to talk to this? Oh, I'm supposed to sit in the throne? That's kind of cocky of me, isn't it? You're not the champion, are you? Oh yeah, no, you're the Pokemon League champ. What? Wouldn't it be nice if it was that simple? The truth is, there's one more person you have to battle if you want that title. Who is it? I don't believe it. I don't believe you. And of course that trainer's me! Woo! One final hurrah for your island challenge, and a special tribute as you and this Pokemon League embark on a new path. Let's have a battle worthy of this moment. I don't know. I mean, okay, so I'm disappointed. I'll flat out admit that. And let me explain why. Now, I think that it would be really cool to have the professor, the person who's been helping you along the entire game, be the champion. However, I don't really like Kukui. And so that's my issue, is that finally we do get that little spin where it's like, what? Professor, you're the champion? Yeah, but it's Kukui, and I don't really like him, so it's a bummer. Yep. Hey, 3-Up! Happy birthday, 3-Up! That's cool. And Rowana and Creep Switch, welcome to the stream. Okay, cool. For those of you, by the way, who love Kukui, that's awesome, more power to you. I'm not trying to change anyone's opinion, I'm just expressing my own. So, oh yeah, I don't want to... this probably wouldn't be good going up against him. I'm going to switch out for Fomet. It's almost Riz's birthday, no? It's not almost Riz's birthday. My birthday... Actually, yeah, what? Nepix, happy early birthday? My birthday was, about a month ago at this point. So, but thank you for the birthday wish all the same. Okay, I did not realize that the PP was so low on this stuff, but... Wow, I also... Way to go, chat! I was reading... Well, the chat... Made me completely miss the fact that she got decimated there. That's on me, I'm sorry. But I completely missed that. Well, now I kind of just feel like I should bring Fomet back, because that was dumb. But I don't really have a ton of Pokemon who could easily do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna see how Mrar does. my terrain at least, or whatever they're actually called. What was it again? Lycanroc. My Lycanroc doesn't have ground stuff. Well, I'm not saying that, Link, I'm not saying he's my least favorite professor, but I don't like it. Like, if it were Oak, that would be freaking awesome to have him be, like, the big reveal. But, yeah. I don't know, Kukui annoys me more than anything, honestly. And again, that's the thing, I don't care if other people like him, that's awesome. I wish that I loved him. I wish that I loved everything that I don't love about this game, or any game for that matter. I just, you know, certain things don't click with me or whatnot, and yeah. And hello, Raiden, welcome to the stream. Now yeah, Raiden, you'll have to tell me whether you pronounce it the right way or the wrong way so that I can start pronouncing it accurately too. But good, that was enough to take him out. I mean, that was my Z move, but considering that, as far as I'm aware, you know, Fomet was the best Pokemon I had against him, or really the only good Pokemon I had against him. I just wanted to get rid of him outright, so. We want a special attack. What are your stats? Is your special higher? Let me see your summary. Yeah, your special attack is higher. So I'll switch for him, and I'll try to use, like, Thunderbolt and stuff. And, hey, thank you for following, Rawana. Okay, it's the Mortal Kombat. Oh, it's also your real name? Oh, well, I guess then that I can't say it's inaccurate. It's just not Japanese in that pronunciation. Well, thank you for clarifying that, Raiden. No, wait, Raiden? Okay, if it's the Mortal Kombat one, it's Raiden. Right? Crap. Right? Yeah, it is, okay. Because that was the whole issue with the death battle, and everyone was yelling at me because I was pronouncing it wrong. Well, hey, my name is Dean. That's pretty boring. Okay, so I figured that his special defense would be fairly low, but Thunderbolt wasn't doing a whole ton. Hopefully it'll paralyze him at the very least. That'd be nice. I should probably heal you. Alright, let's heal. Oh, you know what I really should have done? I should have just sent Woody out and had him use Beak Blast. In fact, I think I kind of want to do that again. Or right, again. I mean now. I'm gonna do that now. And then I'll have to heal on what I'm worried about is that he'll probably use Body Slam again on Woody now, and then he'll have another turn too. Oh, I forgot all about Stealth Rock as well. That sucks. Okay, but Woody will be able to take one more, so let's do Beak Blast. Just to, like, cut down his health and start giving him a burn and everything. Or not his health, his damage. Wow, I'm really, like, scatterbrained today. Link asks, have you ever tried doing a Nuzlocke? I tried doing a Wedlog, which is a Nuzlocke with, like, modified rules. I do have a playlist for that. It's when I tried Pokemon Platinum version, and hey, he actually killed. I was just planning on him burning Snorlax, so Snorlax would have a weaker attack stat. But this works out even better. Anyway, as I was saying, Link, if you want to check that out, check my playlist. It's Pokemon Platinum. It was a pretty old series, so, like, I don't know if I have a worse microphone, but I definitely sound different. I don't think I was using a webcam at that time either, but yeah. Yeah, the Snorlax, he certainly can suck, and he wasn't my favorite. But, you know, I fought worse before. Let's go Terrain, because I kind of want to copy his strategy right now. I want to put a Stealth Rock down. Yeah, I did the Joey Challenge was fun, man. Good times with that. Okay. I honestly don't remember if this is bad or not. I don't know if Ice is good against Rock. Oh no, Rock is good against Ice. Other way around. Sweet. Well, I'm just gonna use Stealth Rock first, and then I'll throw out a Rock Tomb or something. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean I'm faster, so I'll just do Rock Tomb. I'm not faster? Oh. I just assumed. I assumed Safeguard was one of those priority kinds of moves, but nope. Okay, well he's gonna use full restore, so I'm gonna use Accelerock again. Oh, you withdrew. Oh, never mind. Genuinely surprised, okay. Alright. You should try randomized Nuzlocke. The issue with that is that there are so many Pokemon games, and a lot of people do want me to play Pokemon, but I'm not a Pokemon channel. And so if I play too many Pokemon games, it really turns away people who aren't interested. And, you know, I'm not a Pokemon guy. Like, I don't want to be known as that. I like the games, but I don't want people to have that expectation of me is the thing. I don't think he's good against me. So I'll keep him out for now and see how Crunch does. If it does terribly, I might switch out. I mean, not terribly, especially with the defense falling. How does he fare, though, on the defense? Whoa! I didn't think that would happen! I apparently don't know type advantages. That's fair. Well, I don't want either of these. I guess I'll go Marar. Cause Steel, yeah, so Fire. What Pokemon game is the hardest? I don't know. I don't know if it's fair to say any Pokemon game is particularly, like, the hardest. Because he's already weak, I'll see if Fire Fang can take him out. I don't want to have recoil if I don't have to. Okay, good, yeah. The issue was, if it didn't take out Magnezone in one hit, the Magnezone would hit me, and it would do more damage than the recoil would have, so it would have been not worth it. Because I took him out, it was. What's a Primarina? I don't know what Primarina is. What do I have left? Only Marar and Fern. Fantastic. We'll see if Marar's any good against this. Oh no, you seem like a water thing! That's not great. I have no knowledge of this Pokemon though. What I'm gonna do in this case then, especially if it is a water thing, I'm gonna take a Max Potion, and I will use this on Omnom, so that he'll be ready to fight my battle for me. Raiden, you do realize Pokemon is an RPG, right? And hello, Sylphwind, welcome to the stream. Oh, that's fully evolved Poplio. Oh, I've never seen fully evolved Poplio before. Whoa, you survived! That's cool. I'm proud of you, man. I mean, I don't know how much you could realistically do. I think, honestly, I'm gonna use your last life. I'm gonna heal Woody. Thank you, bud. I do appreciate it. You saved me a turn. Alright, goodbye. I have a max revive though, don't worry, I got you. Alright. Now for this, though, yes, we will switch out for Omnom, and we're gonna wreck it with Thunderbolt is the hope. That's the plan right now. Okay. And time to hopefully die. We will see. Huh? Oh. That's okay. This shouldn't kill me. Okay, it should have killed me. He just survived it, I think. Or did it happen to land on one? If so, that's awesome. I'm gonna use Thunderbolt then, in hopes of actually, yeah, knocking it out real quick. And then I might not even have to use a Max Potion. Depends on if I can switch to, like, Woody for this next Pokemon, so we'll see. Ah, but if only you had that critical earlier, bud, you wouldn't be at 1 health. But with that, Omnom grew to level 61. So here we have the stat changes, the new stat totals. Yeah, 1 HP, I am lucky AF. Braviary. Oh no, I want Omnom for this one too! Just to be sure, like, I don't have any... Like, yeah, if I had Terrain, but he's kind of dead right now. I could try Fern. It's possible. Let's see how Fern does. Why not? This shouldn't kill me. Famous last words, yep. Oh, hey, Blackjack. Welcome to the stream. Did I miss anyone else? I don't think I did. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try this. Use Ice Beam! Yes, and you went first. Good. Oh, it was a critical and it still didn't kill him. Critical super effective didn't kill. Does that just make you go first now? I'm just gonna try Ice Beam again. I figured he'd do that. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Was that another crit? No, it was just super effect. Okay. Come on, one more. Maybe that'll do it. Oh no, it's Brave Bird! Aw, darn it. There goes Fern. Okay, well, good news though. I don't know if he would be faster. I don't know what Tailwind does. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try it. My favorite Pokemon generation, I think, would be 3rd gen, and, Dane, are you saying Gen 4 for me? Because... Stealth Rock! Crap! I didn't think about that. Well, I'm gonna have to use a bit of a Max Revive here. Okay, Gen 4, I've never played Gen 4. Well, I played a little bit of Gen 4. The only experience I have with Gen 4, I'll say this, is when I tried that Wedlock. So if you want to see all of my time in Gen 4, go check out that playlist. And yeah, I am gonna Max Revive here. I think it'd be pretty dumb if I didn't. I mean, I'd basically just be, you know, giving up this champion fight. So we're gonna bring... I think we're gonna bring Omnom back. No, I see, because Omnom, being, you know, part bug, probably wouldn't be fantastic against a bird. Because I don't think that flying is negated at all by electricity. It might be, but I don't know. But you know, Terrain is also good, and he has Accelerock, which would mean that he would be able to go first pretty much no matter what. Ow, okay. You know what, yeah, why not play it safe? Actually, you know, let's try it. Let's see what you can do. Crap, he went first. Never mind. I was gonna play it safe and have, you know, Max Revive someone else. But I didn't just want to flat out sacrifice him. I was hoping he would go first. Didn't happen. Creep Switch, are you talking to me about CFC, which I assume you mean Cartoon Fight Club, right? Because I've never watched Cartoon Fight Club. I also didn't help with, Crash vs. Spyro vs. Toothless. I didn't know that was a thing. And Accelerock! Go! Yes! It better knock him out. Okay, cool. Oh no, yeah, Raiden. They've actually asked me to do reactions to their series. I forgot the last one is Ninetales, and with that, Stealth Rock takes it out. I don't have to do anything more on that front. Cool. You defeated Pokemon Professor Kukui. Awesome. I couldn't even win though I went all out. But what a refreshing feeling. Woo! Yay! 27,840 Poke. Feels good, man. Feels good. Amazing! It's like I told you before. The strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together in the heat of the moment, when it really counts. And you just proved me right! Congrats, cousin. You're a champion we can all be proud of. I told you, didn't I? Up there on Mount Hokulani. Man, the Pokemon and the trainers in Alola really are the best! I want everyone in the world to know that too! That's always been my dream. And right here, right now, it finally came true. And it's all thanks to you, Riz. You and your Lycanroc and the rest of my team. Don't you try to put them in the shadows. Actually, that you say is one of the reasons I don't like watching other versus things, is that oftentimes other versus videos are really just made so they can contradict Death Battle, you know? Not all the time, of course. Sometimes they have their own unique matchups and everything. But sometimes it'll be like, I have a lot of people ask me to react to like, oh, can you watch Goku vs. Superman by na-na-na? And no, I don't want to, because you know who the winner's gonna be in that video? Goku! I know that, because that's the only reason that those videos are made. It's just to say that Death Battle's wrong, Goku's the best, and Dragon Ball Z is the most perfect anime in the world. That's, like, the only reason. Anyway, Kukui, yes, he says, I'm so happy I got to battle you and your team here, right where my dreams came true. And now... Riz, first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time we record you and your beloved team's achievement for eternity. Until the hard drive failure, that would suck. No, I mean, it's fine, 3UP. And again, if you guys like those other shows, that's awesome, but I hate when it feels like it's out of spite just to say that Death Battle's wrong and things like that. Not to mention, a lot of times from what glimpses I've seen, they aren't unique. They just copy Death Battle's format. Like, they might try to change one thing, but, yeah. It's a shame, really. Because, yeah, I mean, like, Death Battle had its inspirations, but then they, like, changed it, you know? They made it its own thing. But a lot of people, they just kind of copy the format. So, congratulations! You are Alola's first ever champion! I beat this game before anyone else?! I'm just kidding. That's obviously not true. I already pressed... Do I have to press A? Okay, I was tapping the screen. My bad. Hey look, it's my friends. You've entered the Hall of Fame! Spectacular! Much as the sun shines upon the moon, illuminating it, so have the friends you made during your island challenge illuminated your life. You have grown so much. You really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you, Riz? That's right, I do. Yup, that's precisely why he and his Pokemon were able to combine that strength to emerge victorious. Now we're all going to be aiming for your seed. I hope you're ready for some rivals. The first ever champion of the Alola Pokémon League. Let's celebrate so grandly that even the Sun and Moon themselves will take notice. Ha! Yes, everyone agree in their own special way. I still don't get why that last girl's there. It's like, I don't know you. Alright, Riz, let's bust a U-turn for Malay Malay Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Icky Town. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Lily know too. Thanks, Kui. Sure, he's catching up. Wow, a lot of people have read stuff. Hold on. Okay, fair. Not a lot. A title defense in this game? What? You can do a title defense. What does it mean? Like, I go back and instead of fighting a new champion, or the same champion, Kukui, it's just someone fights me? Is that what they mean? Hi, guys. So is this just like every gym leader I've ever fought and stuff coming to say hi or something? Yeah, gym leader, of course. No, I wouldn't say so. You even got the fire twirler in the background there. There, finally, something I could do. Here he is, the first Pokemon League champion from Alola. This calls for celebration, so let's all get to it. What? Why are you right in the center of the camera? There has to be one person jumping so we can have a freeze frame. It did that on 3 screens in a row, I'm just saying. Hi! That was a creepy face. Still having like the cat mouth even though it was wide open. I get it, it's everyone's Z-move pose kind of thing, huh? Ah, you too! Even if you're kind of being a creeper in the back. Especially with the face. Bye. He's just gonna forever be twirling that. You know, good for him. It is actually kind of neat seeing the animation for it, you know?
Riz, congratulations on becoming the champion. It's amazing, isn't it? All these people are here just to help you celebrate this achievement, Riz. Everyone looks so happy. The adults, the children, even the Pokémon. It hasn't all been easy, but I'm really glad that I came to Alola. Getting to meet you, Riz? No, it wasn't just meeting you. It was traveling together with you.
Or it wasn't just meeting you. Yeah.
I'm so glad I got to be a part of that journey. Hey, Riz. It looks like the party's going to keep on going strong for some time still, wouldn't you say? Do you think maybe we could sneak out for a second and visit the ruins of conflict? I heard from Kahuna Hala that the bridge has been fixed.
What about the festival?
Really, Riz? We should go into Tapu Koko properly. How you finished your island challenge.
Yeah, because, you know, that can't wait, whereas the people who you pointed out are all here to celebrate my achievement. Let's just ditch them for a minute. Catch up on stuff. Doop doop doop. Okay, then I don't think I'm... what is going to be the next stream game? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I don't think that I want to jump straight into having another consistent series game, but I might. I don't know. It might be Mystery Dungeon, you know, Gates to Infinity. But again, that's where I reach the issue of I don't want, like, to have only, like, Pokemon games in a row sort of dealing. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, so.
Now this really takes me back. Back then, I could barely think about anything. I was so desperate. But thinking back on it now, it really was Solgaleo. I mean, it was Nebby who brought the two of us together, wasn't it, Riz?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go!
Off we go then. Alright, well let's go then. You gonna play this new Sonic games? I have no intentions to. I really don't play Sonic games often.
The ruins of conflict. I still wonder why it is that Tapu Koko helped us that day. Was it because of some connection to Solgaleo, the legendary Pokemon of the Alola region?
I don't know. Maybe. Man, and to think there was a Zygarde thing outside. Wasn't able to get because cutscene moved us right along.
This reminds me of when Hapu became the Kahuna of Pony Island. My heart is pounding in my chest. Is it because of the Sacred Guardian? Is Tapu Koko here with us?
I don't know, he sure did talk a lot though. Are you playing Ultra Sun and Moon when it comes out? I don't know. That's all I can say at this point. I don't know. I assume it's gonna be like how Black 2 and White 2 were continuations, but yeah.
Great, Tapu Koko. It was because of your help that Cosmog lived and was able to become Solgaleo. Please allow me to thank you on its behalf. Thank you so very, very much.
You're welcome, Lily.
It's your turn next, Riz. I want to see you show your appreciation in the way that only Alola's champion could. I know you can do this, Riz. I'll make sure your team is ready too.
You want me to show my appreciation by attacking it? Lily, come on, girl. Please no one show their appreciation to me in that manner. Oh, thank you very much. You reached out and touched the statue. Do I have any time to save? You seem to hear a voice ringing in your head, as though it's coming from your Z-ring? Oh, hello.
It is time!
Can't you just... Okay, that's suddenly hearing that, or seeing the Tapu Koko just makes me think from, what was it called? Something for imaginary friends. Foster's home for imaginary friends. Foster's home for imaginary friends, you know. Go, 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 go. Anyway, that's who this is now. Just so you guys know. Did you catch Solgaleo? Yeah, you have to. You have to, man. You have to. Okay, so I guess now let's try thunderbolting him. Ow. Well, I guess this is appropriate then. It'd be nice to paralyze him, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll just try again, though. Haha! Dodged it! We're good, okay. This is my plan right now. I'm just weakening him, and then I'm gonna try to catch him, you know? That's cool. Okay, what that right there, that was cool. Hearing like the voices. It actually makes me think of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask when you're fighting friggin' Odawa. That was awesome. I loved his music and everything and his chanting. Those. I like that. Shut up. Okay, anyway. Gonna try to catch him now. Oh man, if I'd known you were gonna do agility, I would have switched Pokemon. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep trying to catch him for now. I have 128 Pokeballs, so it's not like I'm gonna run out anytime soon. Oh no! Nature's madness! What? Oh, I don't know what that was. Anyway, if Omnum goes down, I'm not gonna be crushed. This is kind of how legendary fights work, you know, you whittle them down with one Pokemon, and then you're kind of just having your Pokemon tank while you keep throwing balls at them. That's how I play it, at least. So. Alright, so there's Omnom. I have a plan now, would you guys like to hear it? Okay. Well, too bad, I'm not gonna tell you, because it might fail. Oh, thanks, Nightmare. Okay. Nepix, the reason I don't use quick balls is because I just have this gimmicky thing for me where I like to catch legendaries in specifically Pokeballs. Yeah. So. No, why am I going to bag? Keeps making me think about Pokeballs. Why am I going to Pokemon? Freaking fight. Okay. Roost! Darn it, he went first. Survive, Woody, survive! Survive, Woody, survive! Yes, you did it. Good job. Okay, I learned last time, you know, while I was in the champion fight, this actually really hurt me, that using Roost makes it so you're no longer flying type. So, ha! I should be good now. I am gonna Roost again because he's gonna hurt me, but then I'll heal right back. Oh, he's not gonna hurt me. I'll just heal right back up then. Cool. So there we go. Woody's back at full health, and now I can start throwing balls at him. Why just use Pokeballs? Like I said, it's not really, it doesn't make any sense. It's just kind of like, I don't know, I feel more accomplished when I'm like, ha, I caught him in a Pokeball, you know, like in the lowest form. I guess that's all it really is. It's just a stupid kind of accomplishment thing. So, yeah. But I'm pretty sure if you watch Omega Ruby, I did the same thing like when catching Groudon. That's just that's what I've done for years playing Pokemon games. My older brother honestly might have started it. I don't remember. Huh? Ah, okay. Alright, well, that's fine. You know, we're gradually making it work. Darn, that was nothing, wow. But see, Electro Ball at least... Oh, why was it super effective? Does Roost... People didn't tell me that it was only temporary. I don't get it. What happened? I'm so sad now. Alright, Fomat, go, because you're grass type, so hopefully resistant to that stuff. Man, this is gonna suck if I don't catch it. Then I'll have to fight the champion, like, all over again. Because I wasn't given a chance to save between, you know? I should do a little bit more damage. I'm just not sure what's safe. I don't want to knock it out, you know? I don't want to knock it out. Oh, Roost only... But, like, it only makes you non-flying for one turn? Is that what it is? Okay, that's what I wasn't aware of. I thought it was like, once you Roost, you're done flying, you know, kind of thing. But at least being paralyzed doesn't matter here since I'm not actually using Fomat. One. Dang it. Just keep throwing stuff. Yeah, this is the time you need false swipe. But of course I don't have it. And I had echoed voice on Woody before, specifically for catching Pokemon, because it's relatively weak, you know. But then if you need, you know, a stronger hit, it builds up and becomes more powerful. But I traded that for Hyper Voice, so it's a little bit different now. Sometimes he just likes to tease me, like he'll shake twice and then he'll jump out. It's alright, Fomat. Come on, fingers are crossed. Nothing there. It did not appreciate the crossing of my fingers. Oh, yeah, keep doing that move. That's a good move. Keep doing that one for me. One, two, darn. Yes! That's awesome. You know what, in this case, I mean, you're not paralyzed anymore, so yeah, use Synthesis. Oh, or he'll just use Electro Ball and wreck us anyway. That's fair. I was trying to, like, extend it another few turns, but I wasted a turn instead. Terrain! Go! Yeah, I wish, honestly, that Tapu had a little more health so that I could feel better about actually... Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Blackjack, for telling me. Nature Madness doesn't knock out, it does 1/4 damage. So it's like a weaker version of Hyper Fang, right? Hyper Fang does half damage? I think that's the case. Okay, good. He toughed it out. Thanks, buddy. Come on, Pokeball. Yes. Yes. Oh, dang it. Come on. Yes, I do have a lot of Pokeballs. I do. Alright, see you, Creep Switch. I'm down to 2 Pokemon. It's not fantastic. Alright, Fern. If I can confuse him, he might be able to do enough damage to himself to make it a little bit easier for me to catch him, but not kill himself. That's the hope. With my luck, he probably won't hit himself at all, but we'll see what happens. Okay, yeah. Riz, if you could live in any Pokemon region, where would you go? That's a good question. I'd have to think about that. I mean, I'm not familiar with the city, so I don't know if Kalos would be the best option for me. But I don't love how rural a lot of the other places are either. I mean, I like more of a neighborhood feel, you know, so not city or village, which is like a lot of the Pokemon regions that we see have like villages or, you know, big cities with like department stores and everything. I don't know. Nothing at all. Man, this fight's going great, guys. Wait, are you out of confusion? I didn't realize. Did he snap out of it? He must have, yeah. That's a shame. One. Darn. Alright, well there goes Fern. Which means we're down just to Mrar. I'm probably gonna pop max revives here. I mean, thinking about it, I think that either Woody... But I wouldn't want to have to roost every other turn, you know? Or even every turn, because that might be what it calls for. I'm gonna try a bite. Don't kill him, though. Okay, good. It didn't kill him. That's positive. Now I'm gonna use a max revive, just in case something bad were to happen, you know? Yeah. And, we will use it... We'll use it on Omnom, yeah. He just keeps using agility. It's pretty nice. You got this. Wow, that did not have it at all. Well, here we get to see what Nature's Madness does. Let's watch his health bar. He was at full, and now he's at half. Nature's Madness does half damage. Heard it here, folks. It is as good as Hyper Fang. No, Super Fang. Super Fang. Hyper Fang is just damage. Super Fang is the one that cuts. Hey, thank you for following, Charmelaine, as I think it's maybe pronounced, maybe. Thank you for following. I'm glad you're enjoying this repetitive battle enough to follow. That's nice. Yeah, you can reface him even if you knock him out. Good to know, but I still don't want to knock him out. I'd rather not have to restart, like, even this progress here, the battle stuff. Oh, Charmelaine. Okay, gotcha. I thought it might have been a mix on, or a play on, you know, Charlemagne instead of Charmelaine. Yeah, you know what I mean. Maybe you know what I mean, maybe you don't know what I mean. Come on, Tapu, stay in the ball! One. Dang it. Yeah, just keep doing agility then if you want. I don't care. Be fast. You do you, man. Except stay in the ball. Come on. Nothing at all. Cool. Man, this feels a lot more... like, I haven't even caught him yet, but I feel more accomplished than I did fighting Solgaleo. Oh, I just realized, though, this is my last. Omnum's my last, so I should probably max revive someone else. And again, just because Woody, it's very likely that he could just immediately die. Oh, who survived a good while, though? I don't remember. Maybe Fomet? Then again, maybe I should just heal instead. I don't know, I like having a backup though, you know? What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna use a normal revive first on Fomet. And then if I survive this attack, then I'll actually heal Omnom. So then he'll survive a little bit longer. Heals are here, yep, max potion. And go! There, I feel a little bit better now. Do I have a ground type? Nope. I have a rock type, but that doesn't mean anything. Terrain is my closest, but yeah. One. Nothing more. Hello, La Sealskin. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to catch Tapu with a Pokeball. Nothing! Come on! It does kind of suck, though, that it can keep just using the... friggin' the nature thing. Because I'll be at full health, and then suddenly I'm at half health, and Not that his other moves aren't powerful, like, he could probably bring me down to that a number of ways, but I feel like Discharge, at least against Omnom, isn't quite that powerful. It's thrilled to bits! Yay, buddy! Again, though, I just heal, and now I'm suddenly at half health. It's annoying. Man, how many uses of that do you actually have, Tapu? Why does this Pokemon game remind you of Lilo and Stitch? Because it's Hawaiian-based. That's why. Alright, buddy, just keep trying to survive. I'm gonna use Pokeballs now. I'm out of max potions, so there's only so much I can do. 1. God, come on! Like, if you want to just use that, that's one thing. But to keep switching it up, well, that's smart, and I don't want you to be smart. Darn, I was hoping he'd survive. Use next Pokemon. Raiden, you're not listening. I'm not going to answer your question if you just don't listen when I talk. I think she could survive one hit. So instead of healing or doing anything, I'm going to try to catch again. Dang it! Alright. Every time he uses agility, though, I get a free turn, so that's nice. 1, 2. I don't think it's ever... Has it shaken 3 times yet? I don't think it ever has. Use agility. Yeah, I used agility. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. It is. Thankfully, we have a 3-hour stream, so hey. You don't have to like how I do this, it's just how I do this. I'm gonna risk it. Crap. Gonna risk it again then. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Okay, good. We're done. Good, we got it. Alright. Gotcha. Tapu Koko was caught. Okay. Woo! But Matt grew to level 60. So here we have the stat changes and the stat totals. And, yeah. Got it. Tapu Koko's data will be added to the Pokédex. Awesome! That was easy. So easy, not risky at all. Alright. This land spirit Pokemon. Yeah, okay, so height, 5 feet 11 inches, weight 45.2 pounds. This guardian deity of Malay is brimming with curiosity. It summons thunderclouds and stores their lightning inside its body. Electric Fairy, what do you know? Nope. Wait, no, not add to my party. Go away. Go to the PC. Yeah. We did it! Z? Okay. A Z crystal clattered to the floor at your feet. You obtained a Tapunium Z! A Tapunium. That's for any Tapu though, right? Wasn't it like Tapu Koko, Tapu blah blah, Tapu Nana, you know? Yeah.
Tapu Koko. I know it will aspire to ever greater heights at your side from now on, Riz.
Even though, if it's a Guardian, should I really be carrying it around? Especially if I'm just gonna have it in my PC, which I guess is at, like, Poképelago or whatever, but
I'm so glad we could come here. It had been weighing on my heart. Come on, Riz. We should get back to the village. If we don't return soon, everyone will realize that we slipped away from the festival.
That's true. Probably so. And Charlemagne, it's not about its respect. It's the fact that if it's a guardian, it should probably stay wherever it's guarding, you know, like whatever it's trying to protect. So, yeah.
Everyone looks like they're having so much fun that I don't think they even noticed we left. Probably not. Oh, and the Battle Royals are about to begin. Battle Royals? That's Royale! Come on. Oh. Alright, well, go ahead and fight then, people. I'll just kind of watch. I didn't know that was Kukui! I never thought I'd say this, but I want to go back to the dialogue. These cutscenes bore me. It's like, hey, they're having a party. That's so great. I'm so glad I'm so close to all these characters. Not to mention, the music is thrilling. Sweet! Okay, stuff. It's a beautiful festival, isn't it? Everyone looks so happy.
A lot of things bore me, that's true, yeah.
I hope that you'll always stay just the way you are now, Riz. Look how your joy has brought so much light to everyone here. I think even my mother would have smiled and laughed to see this, if she could have come. I think my mother is getting a bit better. She even tried to come tonight. I've been trying to help her understand what she did wrong. Gently, of course. But she needed someone to scold her. But in the process, I think I've discovered what I have to do next. What it is that I can do. Riz, I am going to...
Yeah? We'll never know. Whoa! Who's saying that? Maybe it was her. I don't know. You're gonna what? As I just ignore you, I guess. Just gonna keep staring. I'm not even looking at the fireworks. I'm just staring straight ahead. Look at this. Everybody's so fired up. Woo! We've got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate after all. Is it my birthday? And I'm gonna keep training with Alima for a while, and then I'm gonna beat my Gramps for real at last. And then I'm coming for you, Champion Riz. Oh, ha, 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 as he laughs, you know. Riz. Yes? Sorry, I mean Champion. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners, too. Come on and show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge.
You're positively glowing.
Thanks, Mama. I guess they don't want to have to go through the pain of bringing up all these new sprites and stuff. Because, you know, you could have any number of, you know, team members, so. Pokémon Sun. The end. And so Riz's Island Challenge came to an end. I don't know if I need to press A or anything. Okay, no. The festival to celebrate the birth of Alola's first champion lasted until late into the night. It was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to meet you. I don't remember who's talking here. Is it Lily? It seems like something she would say. These times in Alola will always be my most precious memories. That's great. I'm glad for you. The next day, Who's talking? I don't know who's talking. Oh, and yeah, not the end. You forgot the credits. No, that was the joke. That was the joke.
Now, I wonder what will happen today.
I don't know. Why, there's still boxes. Lazy mom.
Was that the doorbell? Oh, that's got to be Kukui. Why don't you let him in, Riz?
Sure. Meow? That's a good question. I don't know, bud. La 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 la.
Riz! How?
Just hug each other. I don't know. You know. It's a disaster. Oh, it's not a happy moment. It's a total disaster.
What's wrong, Hal?
Oh, Auntie. Hi. Sorry. I'll explain later, but Riz has to come with me right now. If we don't hurry, the ship is gonna leave. Uh-oh. Wait, what's a disaster? Is the disaster that we're late? I don't know. You were watching a stream and someone forgot they had a mom in this game. That's pretty bad. I mean, I didn't forget I had a mom, but she certainly hasn't crossed my mind in a long time. You know, Lily, Kanto is a long way away from here. Oh, it's the disaster that she's leaving. Okay. Try not to let the jet lag hit you too hard. Brunette's, well, she said she'd be too sad to watch you go, so she wouldn't even come out with me. I know it's a lot to ask, but forgive her for this, would you? She did tell me to let you know the loft in the lab is yours to use indefinitely. She can come back and stay whenever you like, Lily. You didn't tell us! Oh no.
Hal, I'm sorry, but I've decided. I have to go to Kanto. To help my mother get better. But more than that, to help myself get stronger. Of course I'm sad to leave Alola. But the thought of going to Kanto also fills my heart with excitement. I'm going to become a real trainer and meet all kinds of wonderful Pokémon. I'm going to travel all around Kanto, just like we did here on Alola for your island challenges. Oh, cool, yeah. And no matter what happens on my journey, I'm going to be okay. Because of the smiles that you shared with me, you and Riz and everyone here. Thank you all so much. And that's why someday I'll come back to Alola again. But I haven't gotten to say any of the things that I wanted to say to you. I'm gonna send you a letter. A really, really long one. You'd better wait. I will, Hal. And please, take this.
You received an elixir.
Riz, it may look a little worn, but that is because this was my most treasured belonging once.
You obtained a Pokédoll. Cool. Doesn't that just mean I can, like, escape from any encounter with a Pokemon? I mean, no, I get, like, the more sentimentality of it, but I'm just thinking items, like, objectively.
And then I suppose this is goodbye.
I guess so. Goodbye, then. Aww, I'm reading the chat now. People are like, the first time I played this, I shed a tear, or eyeballed, you know. Oh, wow. Poor Hal. Hal, I know what it's like when you can't help but cry. But you know, when you're saying goodbye to someone you love, you gotta show them one last smile, yeah. Yeah, I think I want to go see my Gramps. Yeah, let's all go home. We've got people waiting for us. Our families are waiting for us.
That's right, we have families. No orphans here.
Yeah, it really is a good thing that last time I didn't try to fit beating the champion into that stream. Because we only had like 5 minutes left, right? So maybe, yeah, I could have beaten the champion, but then there's the cutscene of watching the party, and then friggin' Tapu Koko, and then another cutscene of watching the party, and then, you know, like the whole Lily goodbye scene, and now credits! Like, that would have taken forever. And yeah, no, yeah, if I'm being honest, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not sad, like, at all that Lily left. I'm happy for her. Like, yeah, I'm kind of sad for the characters. I don't even love How necessarily. I don't dislike him, but, you know, I'm a little sad for him because obviously she meant a lot to him. But I think that this is a really good step for Lily. Like she said, it's not just for her mom, which is a really big thing, you know, really important. But yeah, she actually gets to go and train. And for just a second, I thought, well, you could have just trained here too, you know, in the same way that I started my journey as a trainer here on Alola. But I think that part of it for her is that she has to be able to go out on her own. I think that if she were here with people that she knew, with people she knew she could, like, rely upon, she would rely upon them too often, you know, she would always fall back on us, so I can understand why she would leave. But yeah, no, I'm happy for her. Good for her, like, stepping out of her comfort zone and everything. Also, yeah, I totally was not watching as the credits actually happened. I didn't think it would show anything important. So if it did show anything, I missed it. So yeah. But yeah, I'll read this comment. So, 3up says, it's so interesting. Games make you feel such a strong connection to characters. They're just kinds of people who you would like to hang around. So when something happens to them, it makes you feel like something happened to one of your friends. Yeah, that definitely happens a lot. Again, it didn't for me, this game. Honestly, I think part of that is because of the position I was playing. Like, if I were playing it the way that you guys played this game, you know, where you're just sitting back in your own free time and you're really engaging yourself, but here I am, you know, constantly breaking out of it to read the chat or to talk to you guys. Here I am, you know, like, worrying about, am I getting times right, trying to ignore backseat gaming, you know, things like that. I didn't have quite the same experience that you guys did. So maybe if I had just been playing it for myself, I would have felt a lot more connected to the characters and the story as a whole. And so I realized that I have to take that sort of thing into account when I'm thinking about the games, but when I give my opinions on the games or the characters, the scenes or whatnot, I can only say what I'm experiencing. That's, you know, that's just, I have to be honest, so yeah, I can't lie about stuff. Oh, that's the werewolf Lycanroc, huh? I'm like, what is that? And is that the super sexual girl in the background? I don't remember what she looked like, but that girl, man, that was weird. That was really weird in a Pokemon game, that stupid trial. Oh, I mean, I guess I was thinking, you know, I wasn't even considering talking about the game overall, because I know there's after story that people want me to play. But since the credits are going, and I guess I might as well talk about stuff, yeah, so in addition to everything that I've already said, I can say that I did enjoy this game, you know, and I'm going to continue enjoying it, hopefully for a little bit longer, you know. Was it life-changing for me, or is it my favorite Pokemon game? Absolutely not. Yeah, Nightmare, that one, there was a trial that I swear was like really sexual, it had like all these innuendos, and it was weird for a Pokemon game. Anyway. What was this? Welcome to the Century about what are you referring to? As I was saying though, I did like this game. It's not my favorite Pokemon game. It didn't strike me as anything super unique. I can appreciate though that they did take a different route with it. Like, I'm totally fine to, you know, go to the 8 gyms, get the badges, then go to the Elite Four kind of thing. But this one was interesting in that, yeah, it switched things up, you know, instead of the gyms, you had to go through the different trials, and, which it was essentially the same thing, but, you know, they made it different, and so I can appreciate that, you know, the attempt if nothing else. But that wasn't enough to, like, solidify anything for me. And then again, I never really got a huge connection to any of the characters. In fact, sometimes they annoyed me. Like, the professor I found more annoying than anything. Hal sometimes found annoying, because he was, like, either constantly cheerful when it really didn't call for it, or he was questioning everything when the answer was obvious or literally just given. And things like that. So I didn't dislike Hal, but it's those things where it's like traits that I think are supposed to make the characters endearing, and which, you know, do make the characters endearing to some people, I'm sure, just didn't fall right for me. They fell flat. And, yeah. So I think for me to get the most enjoyment out of a Pokemon game, I really do probably just have to take it and play it on my own, you know, not in a stream or for us. A series or anything, where I can, like I said, really engage myself, really involve myself, explore more, get more of the Pokemon that I want to see, because my biggest thing about, you know, new Pokemon games is not really the story. You know, it's nice if there's a good story, but my biggest thing is just finding new Pokemon, learning about them, seeing which ones I'd want on my team, things like that. So, yeah. Sealskin says, I didn't like Team Skull or many characters. Skull was like Rocket, but stupider. At first I did find Team Skull kind of just annoying too, but in the end I took them to be like they were really derpy, you know? You can't take them seriously, and I don't think that you're expected to at all. And so they really did have some more funny moments, because they often played off of each other, and having their stupid, like, signs and everything, you know? And when they rapped, that rap at the Pokemon Center was the best part of the game, I think, for me. I honestly think the best part of the game was when you go into the Pokemon Center in, I think it was Po Town, right? And they do the rap for you, and they talk about how they're poor and everything. I think that was my favorite part of the game, honestly. I mean, nothing else is jumping to mind. There could have been better parts that I'm just not thinking of right now, but yeah. Sorry, no, I need to catch up on stuff. Yeah, Link, Lily did partly go to Kanto for her mother. But then there's also the other reasoning. I stand by my other reasoning. I'm not saying that's the only thing. I'm saying it's a combination. Or at the very least, it also benefits Lily in that manner. Because she even said she's not just going for her mother. So yeah. Fair, okay. So, yeah. I did like my team. I am glad that I was able to make a team of essentially all new Pokemon. The only one that wasn't completely new was Fern, you know, my Ninetales, but to be fair, she was an Alolan form, and I really didn't get to use her much at all. She was the last Pokemon that I actually got, and then even by the end of it, she was low enough, like compared to the other Pokemon on my team, that I didn't really get to use her all that much in battles. So pretty much I went through this entire game using only Pokemon that were new to me, and it was exciting, you know, to be able to see what they were capable of, what they would evolve into, and all that sort of thing. Like with Grubbin, you know, Omnom, I really liked Grubbin. I think that's a cute character design. I didn't love it as much when it evolved into, you know, what we normally, well, I think for the most part we saw Omnom as, you know, the little, like, he's a little box, you know? A little charger. But then it was cool seeing him turn, and I still liked Omnom. I just didn't like that evolution, that form, as much as his original. And then his evolution was pretty cool. And then, you know, seeing Litten, you know, I really liked Litten because Litten was cute. And then Litten's second stage, was it Terracat? Was both cute and cool, which is a great combination for me, so I loved Terracat, if that is his name. And then I hated his evolution, his final evolution. I hate the wrestler thing, the big bulky, I'm macho! I don't like that at all. So that was a pain. It's like when I was playing friggin', was it 5th gen? I'm getting the gens mixed up. But with Tepig, you know, I had a Tepig and I named it Truffles, and it was so cute, little pig as Truffles, you know? But then it evolved once and I'm like, oh, you're not as Trufflesy anymore. And then it evolved again and I'm like, ugh, you're not Truffles, you know? Like, he was still Truffles. And I love him because, you know, we worked hard and we went far together. But as far as the physical stages go, least favorite by far. So, that sort of thing. Yeah, they didn't fit in at all. This is referring to Team Skull by Siskin again. They didn't fit in at all for me as an evil team. My brother thought of Team Eclipse, a team that wants to make it either all day or all night by the power of Solgaleo or Lunala. That definitely, I think that would have made a lot of sense. It would have been much more of a throwback to, like, kind of Ruby and Sapphire, how you had Team Aqua and Team Magma, you know? And I do think that that would have made for a much more serious thing. But like I said, I don't think that they were going for serious. I'm pretty sure with Team Skull, they specifically had the intent of making it a goofy sort of team. I don't know why, you know? I mean, I guess that's just because they wanted the tone of the game overall to be rather goofy. Though it is weird because while I do think overall they did want it to be more goofy, more child-friendly, they had some weird parts, again, like the over-sexualization of that one trial in particular, the talk about going into Po Town and being, like, cut to pieces or whatever, you know, the warning before we went in, things like that. So there was this odd mix of tones throughout the game. I will give you that. That's a cute picture right there. It's nice seeing Gladia and all, you know, I'll affectionate like that, I guess. Yeah. If I were to say anything based upon that, though, Sealskin, I do think I would have preferred like a sort of Team Eclipse thing, a more serious take on it. I do think I would have preferred that. I think I would have been able to get more into the story that way. And this way, too, the way it was, Team Skull didn't really have a lot to do with the story. Oh, but what about Lucamine? I hear you cry. Maybe, but the thing is, Lucamine herself didn't even have that much to do with Team Skull. Team Skull, you kind of just separate them. Team Skull is basically just the grunts. Anyone else who made a difference in the story, they have, like, no real relation to them. The way that I see it, you know? It's weird. Like, Team Grunts, or the Team Skull Grunts, could have been replaced with, like, anyone else, and it wouldn't have made a difference. That kind of thing. So, they didn't contribute themselves, really, to the story. They contributed to the tone, to the comedic effect. But I don't think that they really had much themselves to do with the actual story there, so. Listen, Riz, there was nothing serious about the game, and that's the point. Wrong, there were serious things about the game. Like I said, there were the oddly... Because the overall tone, while goofy, while not serious, there were those moments that suddenly pulled you back, and that's why they were so weird. They should have committed one way or the other. But I think that my personal preference would have been a serious thing, so yeah. Everyone's smiles shine so brightly. That's right. Those smiles led us to so many other people. Who took that picture? And those meetings will lead us to a bright future. Good. I'm so glad I got to meet everyone. Can't skip this, can I? I mean, not that I want to skip it, but just like when I'm done reading, press A to move to the next line, you know? I'm so glad I got to meet you. Pokémon Sun. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Pokémon Sun. That's not what it was, but... yeah. Maybe Rotom took the picture, that's true. Good point, Charlemagne. I want to say Charlemagne, you know? Well, cool. Skull, I feel like, was just part of the narrative of neglect and abuse and the results thereof. That's fair, but I think if they wanted to really emphasize that, they should have done a little bit more with it. Because that definitely came through with, you know, Lucamine, Gladian, and Lily. But with the Team Skull grunts, I don't know. I mean, because if they were trying to go with neglect and abuse, they certainly picked, again, the more comedic aspect of it. And that's not really what you want to emphasize when you're talking about neglect and abuse, in my opinion. Like, it can turn out that way, because the whole point was they were gangsters, but not really, you know, like only by name sort of thing. So, it was weird. Anyway, there's the end of that. A. We saved the game! Hey! Cool. Well, now we wait. Hey Majora, welcome to the stream, however briefly you're gonna be here. Considering it's either super early for you, right? I don't know. Alright, well now it's after game. I don't know how long the after game is, but I know people will hate me if I don't do it, like, at all. So... yep, so we got a strange creature into the Zygarde Cube. Good for us.
Xena wants to talk to you.
Okay, what does she want?
I see that you've just collected another Zygarde core. Each of these core moves are memorized by the Zygarde Cube, so you can use it to teach Zygarde moves as many times as you'd like. Everything is up to you. Okay, thank you.
Well, she just says the same thing every time, so maybe I should stop reading that. Oh, it's only 14 minutes past midnight. For some reason, I was picturing you farther. Oh, right, no, sorry. I was thinking of, like, Australia time for some reason. I know you don't live there. That's just what came to mind.
Looks like you slept well, Riz.
Thank you. I bet I did. Alola! Thank you. The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Meow? He doesn't believe that for a second, our little meow. But what did that mean?
Ooh, and there's that Cantonian Meowth. Look at that shiny coin on your head, kitty kitty.
It is pretty shiny, kitty kitty.
I finally got my Gramps to go all out and be serious in a battle against me. I got some sweet rewards, so take this one, Riz. Good luck is best shared.
Decidium? Oh, that's for Decidui or whatever. Yeah, the grass starter.
And a Primarium. Oh, water.
So what did you keep?
Now you can power up too, Riz. That's so nice of you, Hal. Thank you.
Nah, no problem, Auntie. Say, is Kanto, like, really far away? No, it's pretty close.
Yes, I'd say it's pretty close. Close enough to visit whenever you want to.
Alright, then it's decided. I'm gonna get stronger and stronger, and then I'm gonna travel the world with my Pokemon. I'm gonna go find Lily, and my dad too. Oh, gotta bring that up. Man.
Your father?
Oh yeah, him. He's a strong trainer. Real strong, I think. But I guess he really hated being the son of a kahuna and everything, yeah? So he works far away from Alola these days. I think I'm gonna go train myself up at the battle tree, then beat you, Riz. Okay. And I'll be a champion next time I see him. Okay. Seems like a nice little present, eh?
What is a battle tree, Hal?
Oh, it's this thing way deep on Pony Island. Anybody who has passed the island challenge, or who is strong enough to anyway, can battle it out with their Pokemon. Or so they say. Riz, let's have the best ever battle at that Pokemon League sometime. No backing out. Alright, sometime maybe. We just stare at each other for a second, that's all we do.
That's right. Now that you're the current champion, everyone is going to want to challenge you.
Everyone already did, but yeah. Okay. So, hey, are you talking to me, old man? Hey, you. Yes? You are the one they call Riz? Yeah? A certain interested party sent me here to you, to give you this. I obtained an enigmatic card? What? You should have a look at what it says. But take care where you read it. No one else is to know of my visit or that card. Stranger danger much, am I right? Okay. I'm just gonna read it right here. Where is it though? Enigmatic card. Okay, a mysterious card. Written on it is a request for you to go to a guest room in an Akala motel on Route 8. Wow! Even more stranger danger. Holy crap. I guess I'll go to this motel room to meet this mysterious person and or group of people. Did it save for me? I'll just save really quick, because why not? Alright. I guess I'll just fly. Wait, it was Akala, right? Does that mean... Akala's an island, right? Yeah, so I need to go friggin... where's the port? Oh, it is there. Okay, so I do go to the city and then I just go down. I think! I'm not sure. But I'm assuming since that happened right away, then this is the after story. So we'll just get right to that. Alright, Tauros. Here we go. Ugh, the map has it right, but then like the direction you're going is almost completely down. It's kind of hard. Good thing you have a team of tough Pokemon to keep you safe, Riz. Well, maybe they're super tough at this point. I mean, they know I'm the champion, so they wouldn't, you know, like, try to lure me out unless they were aware of that fact. Did I just miss it? I feel like I missed it. Oh, I think I was just on the wrong street for it. That's what it was. Or maybe not, but that's what I think it is. Watch out, people! Reckless endangerment. And here we are. Alright, Howley City Marina. Let's go in. Okay, now let's get... I guess I'll go to Heya City? On Akala Island, yeah, that's what I want then. Good. Thank you. Oh man, I got a water. I'm probably gonna have to go and get more soon. Okay. Oh, I'll admit too, actually, just after reading the chat, I don't consider How a rival either. Is that bad? He's just kind of that dude. Well, honestly, I don't think I really had a rival in X either. I don't know about Black. Because once it starts being like, you know, kind of at the point maybe where you can't name them, the other person, then they kind of just fell out of being rivals a little bit. I don't know. Crap, where was I going again? I know Anakala, I could just read the card, but let's see if this spurs anything in my memory. There is a hotel. But I'm supposed to go to a motel, I think. So I'm just gonna keep glancing around a little bit. A lot of different places here. There's the roadside motel, but I feel like that wasn't what it was called. Still, I might just end up going there. Let's just check really quick. Oh, you can actually fly whenever you want to island, or from island to island without taking a boat. Good to know. Alright, then in this case, oh yeah, bag. I wanted to get the card. Akala Motel on Route 8. Okay, so it is a motel. So let's go then, Route 8. We'll find it. The motel was up here. Route 8. Okay, here it is. It's the roadside motel. Gotcha. Okay. Then let's find the motel. Is it here? I don't want to, like, completely miss it. Oh yeah, I think it's here. Hi, I have people waiting for me. I have no idea who they are, but do you know they're...
I'm afraid we've got no vacancies today. The boy who had been renting out the room 2 doors down finally did move out, though.
Found this odd thing when I was cleaning out. Mother, I apologize most sincerely for the actions I took in taking Nolan running away, yet I cannot regret these actions. They're for the sake of the greater good, so until we meet again.
I'd thought that if you knew the boy, you might be able to take that letter to him, but now I'm thinking I'll hold it for him till he comes to get it himself.
Do you just show that to everyone, or did I, like, express the fact that I knew him in some way? Hey, a dude with a Twitch account! Welcome to the stream! Alright, I think she was saying that it was... She said 2 doors down. Oh, 1 door. 2 doors. The only green door. Gotcha. Hey, strangers. So you actually came. I did, yeah, I'm here. What's up? You must be Riz, mustn't you? Yeah. Do it. Hey, thanks for following, dude, of the Twitch account. Was this the guy from... Crap, I get them mixed up. Was it X? Or he was the detective dude? Please, you'll have to forgive me for my stunning disguise earlier. I'm very grateful that you accepted my invitation to join me here in my room. You're the old man? Yeah, Looker, that was his name. That was his name. My name, it is Looker. I am a member of the International Police. Right, I forgot about you, yeah. And this figure here is my boss. Oh, I see. It is an honor to meet you, of course, the first champion of Alola. Please forgive our rude summons. My name is Annabelle. I am the head of a secret division within the International Police. We are the UB Task Force. Ultra Beast, gotcha. Oh, she's from Hoenn, and Lucas from Platinum. Lucas from... That would explain why I don't know him too well then, because I only played a little bit of Platinum. Got you, yeah. Okay, anyway. Please forgive me for the most sudden question, but I must ask. Is it true that you encountered UB Symbiont? Yeah, I guess so. But that's the one that I'm curious about, so... Yes, UB01, Symbiont. I suppose you knew it as Nihiligo, yeah. The International Police refers to all of the UBs by code names, like Symbiont there. Maybe then, you shouldn't use the code names against someone who's here for the first time. You know, unless you're gonna explain yourself, so yeah. I believe you might recognize it as the Pokemon that the woman Lucamina fused with. How do you know about that? Now that we have cleared that up, please allow me to ask once more. Did you come in contact with Symbiont? I'm gonna get pronunciation of that at least consistent at some point. That is, with Nihiligo? I beat it.
Just as we had thought.
Good. You seem shocked, though. That seems to settle things, Chief.
Listen, everything that we are about to share with you is highly classified information. We must ask that you keep all that you learn here to yourself.
Or all that you learn here to yourself.
The incident that Miss Lucamina caused, Symbiont wasn't the only UB to appear from the Ultra Wormhole that was temporarily opened at that time.
That's true, yeah, the Kahuna, like, Hala, or whatever his name was, never told me about that. Was it Hapu? Or was it Hala? I don't even know, yeah. We have confirmed the presence of another symbiont, other than the one you encountered. And we have received reports of sightings of several other types of UBs. The UBs are dangerous beings whose powers exceed the boundaries and logic of our world. How, though, when you have Pokemon like Arceus and Deoxys and things like that? Freaking Celebi, time and everything, I don't know. And they were dropped rudely into this world against their own will. We can only expect that they will be extremely wary and combative.
And so we have been tasked with 3 duties. The first is to investigate the ecology of these unidentified UBs. The second is to look out for UBs and protect the people from any harm. And the third is to either protect the UBs or destroy them.
If the UBs are destructive beings that will seek some sort of revenge upon our world, then the order from above is to erase them completely.
But neither myself nor Looker would like to see that happen. Even if they are UBs, they're living creatures. We would like to protect them and save them.
But protecting the UBs, it would seem to amount to catching them, and that is a more difficult task than simply destroying them would be. We do not currently have the battle power necessary to achieve such a goal.
And so we finally arrive at the point. Let us dispense with any pretense. We wish for you, the champion of Alola, to lend us your assistance.
Okay.
Riz, we want you to join our team. Please give your aid to the UB Task Force.
Sure.
You accept? Thank you very much.
So that means, Chief.
I know, Mr. Looker. It is only a formality, but I still must test you to ensure that you can handle this job. Riz, may I ask you to join me in a battle? I will wait until you are ready, so do whatever preparations you need and then speak with me.
Cool. Well, in that case then, guys, I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle, and I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. What's up, everybody? I'm back. I did unmute, right? Yeah. Okay. Success! I did it. Okay. Yeah, did people just barely come, like, when I was gone? Sorry. I'll have to get, like, a BRB screen or something if I plan to do that at any time in the future. Anyway, because I don't recognize you being here, welcome, Chris Benton? Is that Chris Benton? Yeah, welcome to the stream. We have an hour and a half left, guys, for anyone who needs to know or who's interested in knowing. But yes, we saved. I don't think there's anything we really need to do to, like, prepare for this, so let's go!
Are you ready for me? Let's begin then, shall we?
Okay, let's do it.
Let me see your talent in its entirety. No need to hold back.
Hopefully I'm ready then, I don't know. I mean, I haven't done anything since the champion, but maybe they wouldn't expect you to. It's hard to say. She has almost a full team, so that's good to know. So I want to send out Terrain. Obviously, I didn't send him out first. But I do want him to be among the first. Actually, this was really good because I get to use X Scissor right here. This should be super effective, right? Bug against Psychic. So I get Stab, I get the super effective bonus. Ow! That hurt! Annabelle is a Battle Frontier brain, basically an upgraded Elite Four trainer. Oh. Also, hello, Shay! Welcome to the stream. I didn't see you too many times, have I? Alright, anyway. Terrain grew to level 60 and something else happened, but I didn't see it. Salamence. Yeah, I guess. I am gonna try to send out Terrain and then Stealth Rocks first. I am afraid he's gonna die. Because they are all, like, at my level, and Salamence is pretty tough. But I like to think that Terrain's faster, let's see. So, Stealth Rock, go! Nope, wasn't faster. Let's see if he can survive. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Yeah, okay. So we got at least that one hit in. Now I think this is the only thing I could really do. I'm just gonna use Accel Rock to get some damage in. You know, I'll go first because it's a priority move. And then Terrain dies. He didn't die! He didn't die! Well, that's good then. So I get to do one more Accel Rock. Yeah, Shay, I didn't send out Fern, but that was just so I could send out Stealth Rock as soon as possible. Because, you know, the earliest you can get out Stealth Rock in a battle is when it's most beneficial. So that was the plan. I will try with Fern, but honestly, even though she's Ice Fairy, this is what I expect to happen. I expect him to use a move, knock out Fern before she can do anything. So we'll see how it actually goes. I mean, I hope that's not the case, but that's just kind of what I expect of it. Actually, what if I use... Yeah, what if I do this first? I don't know if it would have any sort of effect on my speed, is the thing. No, actually, yeah, because I don't know if it would have any sort of effect. And he's already pretty weak. And I might need to use, like, Marzi power. I'll just use Ice Beam. Fire Fang. Yeah, see? That's what I thought would happen. That's what I thought would happen. Yeah, Fern's that weak. That's, yeah. Well, now that I know you have Fire Fang, I don't want to switch out for, like, Fomet. I think we'll just go with, like, Woody. And have you use Drill Peck or something. Okay, Drill Peck, go! Kill him! No! Why do you have all these moves? Stop it! Okay. So there goes that. Woody grew to level 62. So we have the stat changes and the new stat totals. And Ms. Magius. I only know Ghost. I don't know what other type you are. Okay, yeah, sure, you could say Fern isn't weak, just under-leveled. But that means right now she's weak in this fight. That's what that means. Okay, let's use this one. I don't think that I would need to use my Z move, so I'm not gonna. Okay, good, I didn't need to. Which means that I saved it for another time. So that's good. And with that, Mrog to level 61. Stat changes, new stat totals. Yeah, his attack is nice, compared to his special attack at least. And a Weavile. No, that's good for me too. She's Fire Fang. Is this your last Pokemon though? No, not quite. I kind of want to say just in case, I want to go with this. Just in case. Uh-oh. That actually could be... I didn't think about that! It's okay, you got the smart! Yeah, he's gonna, like, kill himself with the recoil now. I mean, 25? Let's see if he kills himself with the recoil. And he did. And he did. Yep. It's a shame. Okay. Oh, did it actually say who was up next? Let's go with Omnom. This could be bad. Like, I guess I could... Last time we fought a Snorlax that was tough, we ended up using Mrar and his Malicious Moonsault, right? I think I'm just gonna do this again for the sake of possibly paralyzing it. Didn't happen. Dang it. And he didn't survive. I was hopeful. Always hopeful. Oh no, it was Beak Blast that finished off Snorlax, huh? That's what it was. That's what it was, yeah. Okay. Leaf Blade! See what you can do! For not being... Okay, it wasn't not very effective. But it did a surprising amount, I thought. So I guess I'll just do it again. Maybe I'll get a critical and finish it off early. I figured it was Leaf Blade, there was a chance of it, you know? And now this is not going to work out well. Well, I guess in this case, I'm gonna pop a Revive and just bring back one of my buddies. Yeah, let's just bring back... There he is. Let's bring back Terrain, because he has Accelerock. So if they're not gonna heal the Snorlax, I'll just use a priority move. Alright! Wake up and use Leaf Blade, maybe! Nope. We tried. But no big deal, because we planned for this! We planned for Fomet to be knocked out. Not from the start, obviously. But yeah, Terrain, we're gonna use Accelerock. And if for some reason that doesn't work, or if it heals, it sucks, what do you do? So, go, kill it. We won! We did it! It's nice when you know that's all you need. Yay! Indeed. Indeed, indeed.
Thank you. I believe the testing is complete. I see no problem at all with your skills. Rather, I would have to praise you for them. I hope that we will do fine work together.
Likewise. So now you're a member of our team, young Riz. You are most welcome. Then there is no time to be wasting. Let us begin your first job. The Chief and I will set out to gather more information about the UBs. We want to ask you to visit the secret labs at the bottom of Ether Paradise. Okay, sure. It seems like that's a place you guys would go first and foremost, but yeah.
There you should find our other partner in this endeavor. Okay, good. The Vice Chief of the Alolan branch of the Ether Foundation, Miss Vicky. She will know why you've come.
Or she will know why you've come. Now set forth, young Riz. It was the looker talking that time. Cool. Alright. So in this case, I'll run to the Pokemon Center, I will heal up, and then I guess we'll just head straight to Ether Foundation. I don't know if we have to actually... I might as well get beans, by the way. Since it's a daily thing, I might as well. Doesn't really matter, but yeah. What I was just saying. Could I fly with Charizard straight to the Ether Paradise then? I know this scene will last a while and I know there's a lag, but it should be Scene should be long enough where I could hear your responses. Thanks for the Rage Candy Bar, sir. Ah, delicious! And I got some Poke Beans, good, as I expected. In fact, that's the whole point I did that. I can fly straight to the Ether Paradise. Good to know. Then I will do that instead of wasting my time. You can't? Crap! People are giving me mixed messages! I don't know anymore. I still don't know. I mean, I got one yes and one no. I guess I'll try it. Do I have to actually like use my... Oh, I do have to use... There. Ether Paradise. Yay. So you can do that. Good to know. Shay says there's also a TM to find there, too, on the far left of the docks. Did I not do that last time? I thought I might have when I was there. Whoa, very pulled back. Well, I'm going to the far left to see if there is a TM here. I mean, I don't know if you'd call this a docks, but it's where I was able to fly, so... What are you guys doing here? I don't know. Just reducing the amount of unnecessary garbage that you produce will help protect the environments of many Pokemon. That's all you have to do, and you'll be able to help conserve wild Pokemon too. Good job shoehorning that in. Is that a door? Kind of. It's not a door I can access, at least. Well, then we're just gonna head into the center. The only opening I've seen so far. Cool. Just gonna ignore you guys and walk right in, because I'm the boss. You guys are there. It's in the basement. No! I keep pressing A to, like, bring me to the menu, but it makes me pick the option instead. Now we'll go... Lab area. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can find Miss Wick. Hello, Wick.
Riz, welcome back. I have to tell you how much I appreciate what you did for Miss Lily and Madame Lucamine.
I know, right? I'm awesome.
Miss Lily asked me a last favor before she left, which was... She wanted me to explain to you why she and her mother had to go to Kanto. You see, while we do not know if it was because of Nihiligo's neurotoxins, her fusion with that beast, or the strain of the Z-Power, the ill effects of this episode on Madame Lucamine's body and mind have been undeniable. Okay. She has hardly roused since then.
Oh, okay.
But Miss Lily found a ray of hope in a book that she remembered reading long ago. It was regarding a man named Bill, who invented the Pokemon storage system used in our PCs.
What, and how he, like, when we first found him, he was Pokemon formed?
This inventor, who lives in the Kanto region, once combined himself with a Pokemon in an experiment that apparently went awry.
Did he combine himself? I thought he turned himself into one. Because I'm pretty sure when you, like, fix the PC, only he steps back out of the machine. So maybe she means combine himself with, like, Pokemon DNA. I don't know. Why would he do that? Science.
I suppose it was the same sort of curiosity that led him to develop our storage system. The records of this event, however, say that he was separated from the Pokemon by using his teleporter and a cell separation system. Perhaps using the same kind of procedure on Madame Lucamine will be able to remove the last of the beast's poisons from her system. That is what Miss Lily was hoping when she headed to Kanto. It pained me greatly when both Miss Lily and young Master Gladion left Ether Paradise, but I am so proud to see the fine young people that they have become. Even sheltered little Master Gladion tried to patch up his own clothing, he said, when his partner Null tore them. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably aren't interested in hearing about that sort of thing, are you? Here, please accept this.
You obtained a big Malasada. Thanks.
Oh, and take another, too.
You obtained a big Malasada.
Now I'll be returning to Secret Lab B so that I can get back to work.
Not really a secret, is it? Okay. From the Pokemon movie? I don't remember Bill, combining with Mewtwo, ever. In fact, I don't remember Bill in any Pokemon movie, but it has been a long time, so I'm not going to say for sure. But I would just say probably not. Something that ever happened. Now, I will say that in the early Pokemon games, as in like Red, Blue, Yellow version, not remakes, not like Fire Red, Mewtwo had the same sprite as the one that Bill transformed into. But that was used for like many different kinds of Pokemon. I don't think they ever actually specified what kind he turned himself into. I'm not sure, but based upon my memory, all I said is accurate. Yeah.
This may be a bit sudden coming from me, but I'd like you to have these.
You obtained the DNA splicers, okay. And the prison bottle. Oh, good glob. What am I supposed to do with that? And a Soul Dew, which had a different sound. That just goes in the items pocket, okay. Was it a Clefairy? Okay. Fair enough.
They're all Pokemon-related items that Madame Lucimine planned to put in her collection. If you like, I can tell you what any of them does.
Yeah, all of them, please.
Ah, the DNA splicers. They are said to be able to fuse a Pokemon called Kyurem with either Reshiram or Zekrom.
Oh, okay.
If you like, I can tell you what any of them does.
Thanks. Prison bottle.
Yes, the prison bottle. We don't usually talk about that. Apparently, it allows a Pokemon called Hoopa to change its appearance. Oh.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, Soul Dew. If the Pokemon Latios or Latias hold it, the power of their Psychic and Dragon-type moves will both go up by 20%. Okay.
Man, why are you giving me these things?
You can also view the explanations for any of the items by checking them out in your bag, okay? But you know, even if it comes from the desire to keep all of your beloved Pokemon beside you always, using Pokemon moves to put them into a cryogenic sleep is too much. The Pokemon who sleep now, I will keep them safe so that they can someday return to their previous state.
Why do you say that right after giving me legendary items? You don't have the legendaries cooped up, do you? I don't think we ever saw that. We just saw things like Slowpoke and stuff, and a Pikachu. You can't get the Pokemon for those in this game without trading or transferring, of course. Yeah, I wouldn't figure so. Okay. Do I talk to you more? Maybe?
Ah yes, the matter of the UBs. Disclosing info on this is prohibited, so let's please keep this between you and me.
First, please take these. Hands you 2 big malasadas. Oh, beast balls, okay.
The International Police asked me to pass them to you.
What are they?
Those are beast balls, which the Ether Foundation developed in great secrecy. They are a special kind of Pokeball that are specialized for capturing Ultra Beasts. As a result, they are very expensive to make, so we have not been able to mass produce them. Please consider your timing very carefully for when you will use them during a battle. The appearance of the UBs is something that we at the Foundation are to blame for. That is why I will do whatever is within my power to assist you in this. For now, perhaps you should return to Miss Annabelle at the motel in Akala. She may have discovered new info.
They're expensive, but do you have more that I could buy from you? Because I have some amounts of money. I don't want to bother checking my Pokemon card, my trainer card. But I would like to have more than 10. As you saw from how many Pokeballs I have, I like to be prepared in that sense. As you saw from how many, like, healing items I had during my time fighting the Elite Four, I don't prepare myself very well in the healing area. You can't use Pokeballs for UB Risk. Sorry for that. No, I assumed. Okay, let's go. I mean, I can't fly while I'm here. Dang it, I always do the thing with elevators where I press in order to skip so I get to the menu, but instead I accidentally just press something. Are we considering then, UBs, like Ultra Beasts, to be legendaries? I mean, like, should I think of them that way? Alright, well, now we can fly. So let's then go all... Sorry, yes. Nah. Arrow, yeah. We want to go to Akala Island. Route 8 all the way up here. Yeah! Okay. Well, they're one of a kind. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe... Well, they wouldn't be mythical, because mythical are ones you can't catch in the games. Weak is weird. She's seen she's seen as all sweetness and light, but she was in one of these experiments and knew Lucimina was abusing Lily and didn't do anything until Lily specifically asked her to, after 2 years. You're very right, Blackjack. Very right. I think of her as one of those quirky things. Honestly, I consider her probably kind of sociopathic, you know? Where you can be sweet without necessarily feeling that emotional, like, connection or whatever. Why do I keep talking to you? I don't need to talk to you for anything. Let me go now. Okay. Hi, it's me again. Welcome back. It would seem that you managed to meet Miss Wick. I also expect Mr. Looker will return shortly. Hey, un disastro! Oh no! Is something the matter, Mr. Looker? If you spoke in English, I might understand. What has you so bothered? Doesn't that mean there was a disaster? Anyway. I'm sorry. It is a terrible habit I picked up. But we do have a disaster in the making. Oh. Sightings are being reported of another UBO-1. It is Symbiont. And the perp has been right here in Akala, right under our very noses. That was my... We all froze for the title, you know. Yeah. I understand. Then, Mr. Looker, Mr. Riz, it looks like we have a job to do. My task will be to protect the populated areas. Riz, you will go to where the sighting was reported. Mr. Looker, you are to stay here and coordinate our backup if we should need it. I see. Backup is a vital part of any operation, Mr. Looker. We are entrusting our safety to you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, good. Then I will be going ahead. Oh. Hold on, sorry. Reading the chat now. So when I talked to the receptionist woman at the motel, I had assumed that it was just showing me the same letter that Gladian had written to his mother. But Shay Minister says that was a letter, Riz, from Gladian telling you he'd give you a free type null if you meet him in that conservation area. Good to know. What conservation area, actually? Like in Ether Paradise? Just trying to catch up on things. No, I think that was about it. Well, no, someone's saying that was just Gladian to his mother. I don't know. I didn't read it. We can go back in the video and pause it once it's on YouTube, but yeah. Then I will be going ahead. Riz, stay safe. Good luck out there, Chief. Young Riz, do take care and keep yourself safe out there. If you ever are in need of more information, you may come talk to me. With me. Cool. The one I keep going to accidentally? What do I keep going to accidentally? And, Blackjack asked, Riz, does Annabelle look familiar? Honestly, no. Not really right now. What's she from? If she's from Hoenn, and she wasn't, like, Chief at that point in time, it's been a long time since I played that game, even though I do say 3rd gen is my favorite. Okay, do I have on my map any sort of indication? Can you see it actually when you glide like this? I don't even know. Oh no, I can access my map though if I tap the bottom. Oh, in the lift! In the lift, thank you. And hello, Region! Welcome to the stream, or Regional Rex, I guess it is. Wait, do I not have a flag? Or is that the flag right there? Or is that where I am? Shoot, did I just miss where I was supposed to go? Might have. I do that a lot. Well, for now, then, I'm gonna go this way. Gonna make our way down a little bit, just to see at least if any flag pops up. But none has yet, so I'm assuming that this is not the way I'm supposed to go. So I guess I'm just kind of waiting for the chat to say stuff. Because I missed where I was supposed to be. I can't check the link right now. But apparently it's Salon Maiden Annabelle. Interesting. Hey, there's a Zygarde thing! I can't pick it up through the wall. Curses. Foiled again. Oh, she was one of the Battle Frontier leaders in Emerald. Gotcha. You go to the right route and run in the grass? Oh. Then let me just fly back up to the motel. And I'll go to the right this time. And she was 12 or something. Oh, interesting. I mean, what I think is most interesting about that, first, good on her for, you know, taking those steps. Well, first, good on her for being a Frontier thingy leader at the age of 12. But then again, I guess I'm like 11 and I'm the champion. Because this game doesn't make a lot of sense in how young you can be when you do stuff. But anyway, back to what I was actually going to say. What I think is most cool about that is the fact that you can kind of build up more of a cohesive timeline. Because you could be like, okay, well, the events of this took place, you know, like this many years after the events of Hoenn or whatever. So yeah, you there, do you know of the Pokemon called Genesect? I don't. Then allow me to inform you. Genesect is a Pokemon that lived 300 million years ago. Then an organization called Team Plasma modified it, attaching a cannon to its back. I see. The cannon's abilities could be activated using certain drives created by the scientists in the P2 laboratory. I think that you might be able to use them as they should be used. You obtained a Douse drive. But I don't have a Genesect, sir. You obtained a Shock drive. Cool. And you obtained a Burn drive. How many more are there? You obtained a Chill. Is this just the same as like Arceus with the different types of plates, you know? I mean, I imagine it doesn't change his type, like Genesect's type, but I imagine it just changes the type of the attack. Maybe multiple attacks. This series is built around the exploits of preteens, so I'd love to see a villain boss who's the same age as we. That would be cool! Having a villain who's that. Okay, well, actually, I say it would be cool, and I did get excited. I think I would rather actually just have the villains still be adults, but also have the protagonists be adults, or not even adult, you know, a young adult, you know, like 18, 22, in that range, you know. I mean, I'm fine with older, but I think that would be better, because thinking about it, it would be kind of weird to have, I don't know if you could have a young kid really that believably villainous, but I guess this is Pokemon, so they would play it out as goofy, so. Either way, I guess, depending on what you want from a game. Whether you want the tone to be more serious or more, you know, lighthearted. Simply believing in your Pokemon will not guarantee that you can do everything you want, but there are many things that are guaranteed to fail if you do not believe in them. It is the trust between a trainer and a Pokemon alone that can overcome those hurdles. You there! You should know that there is a battle facility on Pony Island called the Battle Tree. Or you should know! I look forward to seeing what kinds of trainers and Pokemon I can encounter there. Goodbye, then! Alright. I'm going the right way, right? I went right, but there wasn't any grass. There wasn't grass! There's grass here? That's not grass. Maybe down here. Still no grass. Probably should have just spoken to Looker more. Asked for more information. But where the bloody heck am I supposed to go? Not right is in direction, but right is in where she said to go. I don't know why that... Where did she say to go? Oh, you go to the... Okay, you said you go to the right route and run in the grass. You meant go to the correct route. I don't remember what route she said. What route did she say? Go to the volcano park. Is that up here? Hey, volcano park! I found it. Do I just want to run in this grass then? Maybe, maybe not. Having at least level 65 Pokemon before going to the Battle Tree. Noted. It worked out, yay! Yeah. Oh, he's level 18. He's a little baby Cubone. Little baby Cubone. Music! Oh, it's an Ultra Beast! I found it right after little baby Cubone. Question mark appeared. Oh no, it's ultra powered. Oh, I probably should have saved, huh? You know, hindsight, right? Let's try Thunderbolt. Again, we're gonna see if we can paralyze it or whatever. Ow!
Paralyze it, Om-Nom. You can do it.
It didn't work.
Acrobatics, go!
I was like, if he could survive one more hit, then acrobatics would be good to, you know, just deal more damage. Beast boost? Oh no. Use next Pokemon. I'm gonna send out Woody. I'm gonna burn it, so 1, it'll take some damage, 2, it won't be as strong. I am a little bit worried about its attacks. Like, I think Power Gem, you know, still super effective and everything. But I'm hoping that this will work out for the better. Yeah, my assumption was that since Om-Nom was able to take 1 hit, Woody would be able to take 1 hit too. Wow. Okay, however, I did assume... I was thinking that it was physical, so this is kind of bad. But let's have Roost here so we at least will not... What? No, I went first last time! I went first last time! I thought. Or does it always say that he's charging it at the beginning of the turn? Because that's what I was basing his speed off of, dang it. Well. Alright, rock against rock, why not? Do I dare look at the clock? We're gonna try it. Dang it! Okay, well, while I continue to look for it in the grass again, you guys let me know. The left side of the hint is that it's still in. Okay, so it's still here. Never mind. I'll just find it again. I was hoping it wouldn't be that strong, but alas it was. Evidently. Do I already have a Kangaskhan? Yes, I do. Okay. I like Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's cool. Mostly because I want to be able to have the baby. I want to be able to play as the baby. That should have totally been a, you know, like a pre-evolution. Heal? Pfft. Healing is for losers. Or people who are less lazy than me. I will heal at some point. But I figure since I only lasted 2 Pokemon against this, then I might as well just like keep going. I mean, I guess I don't know who would really be good to have against the Ultra Beast. Like, Woody did do well with Beak Blast there. But, you know, like, Aurora Beam should also do really well. Hopefully it wouldn't kill it, though. I mean, Fern is 3 levels lower than the UB, so... There it is, found it, okay. Thing's rock poison type. Noted. Oh, then I guess at this point we're gonna see who's faster. Whether Fern or Nihilego. Something that annoys me a little bit is the fact that in the battle it's known as question mark, question mark, question mark, but we first learned of it as Nihilego, but now we know that it's called Symbiont. Just pick a name and put it up there. Like, why is it so... I don't know. It's weird. Okay, good. Fern was faster. Awesome. Does poison negate that? I didn't know poison negated it. That would have changed things. Well, good news. Hit yourself! Hit yourself! Hit yourself! Yeah! We did it. Okay. Then what I'm gonna try to do with Fern here. Ice Beam didn't work. What about Frost Breath? Because of the critical, you know? Still not a ton. And it snapped out of its confusion already. Of course it did. Fair enough. So does it get a boost after, like, it knocks out a Pokemon, or... I don't get how that works quite yet. We're gonna send out Terrain again, see what an Accelerock will do this time. Okay. Good to know. Let's do that again, and then he should be in the red. I don't think it'll kill him, but I think it'll put him in red. And it killed him. I was wrong. Alright, well, at this point, since we did have more feints, I will go heal. And yeah, Symbiont is just what the International Police called it, but the fact that it's called question mark, question mark, question mark, but we called it Nihilego, but they called it Symbiont. Just give it a name is what I'm saying. Like, I don't care which one. Just pick a name and put it on its, you know, Pokemon thingy. Where's a Pokemon Center? Oh, I see one. Going for it. Thankfully, with how fast Tauros is, it won't take too long to get back to that park. And then we could just spin around a bit. No, why'd I walk out? Go back in. Go back into the building. I think what I'm going to do is just have Woody out right away. I'm going to do Beak Blast. Because that, you know, it did really well last time. I think just starting it off that week, you know, will be good for us. And then actually, if I use Beak Blast and then can switch to Fern and pull off like, I think Ice Beam, Aurora Beam, whatever. I forget which one it was. Wait, no, not Fly. Sorry, go back. That should get it pretty weak. Let's see. And we're going! I do have to wonder how much there is to this after story, though. Because so far, it seems pretty shallow, and granted, you know, to be fair, it is after story. It's not supposed to be necessarily huge. But it's just like, we met people, Ultra Beasts are here. Is it just catch them and then you're done? You know? Like, is that all there is to it? And yeah, I don't know how old Guzma is. Just to answer that question. Right, if I have my whole plan for Woody being out first, I might actually want to switch him so he's out first. Not there! I always just assume that I'm on the right thing, and I, like, never am. There you go, Woody. Now we can find him. Actually, I think someone was saying that if I'm running on Tauros, I'm less likely to be, seen, but... Bye, Charlemagne! Or Charmelaine! Thanks for stopping by! Ah, itchy. Okay. So Beak Blast, and maybe this time he'll actually use a physical? That'd be nice. I don't think he will, but... it'd be nice. That's true. Isn't N the youngest? I think so, actually. I didn't think about that. You got this, bud. I'm glad, though, that no one's, like, taking anyone else out with a critical. Like an accidental critical, you know what I mean? Because they're friendly enough toward me that they might, you know, do that to impress me sort of dealing. That would suck. I don't remember. How did Omnom do with Thunderbolt? Probably wasn't too much damage. It probably should have just done Terrain and Accelerog. That would have been good. But we're going to Thunderbolt. Maybe it'll Paralyze. And thank you for avoiding that. Keeps you alive a turn longer. Now I just gotta do this again. Do not crit him. Okay? Do not crit him, Omnom. Oh, you died. Well, he's not gonna crit him, I guess. If I can take anything from this, it's that. Okay, now we'll send Fern out and we'll use Ice Beam. Okay, go! That's pretty weak, right? I'd say he's pretty weak at this point. And we just have so many Pokemon who are, like, weak against rock. Go, Umrar, go! Just bulk it out while I throw balls at him. Okay. Bag. And Beast Ball. A special Pokeball designed to catch Ultra Beasts. It has a low success rate for catching others. Use! 1, 2, 3. Yay! We did it! Gotcha! Now was caught! Okay, cool. This is making me think of SpongeBob now. With no name? Yeah, Nihiligo! Why didn't you just say that as his name in the battle? Because we've met him before and we knew his name was Nihiligo! Why not just do that? It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if this were the first time we saw him, maybe, but no, we've battled him before. And we knew him as Nihiligo. I don't know. Height, 3 feet 11 inches. Oh, I imagined you taller. Weight, 122.4 pounds. One of several mysterious ultra beasts. People on the street report observing those infested by it, suddenly becoming violent. That makes sense. No. Box. Cool. Got one. You successfully completed the mission. Report it to Looker. Alright. Then I will fly all the way back here. I assume they're just gonna stay in that motel the entire time. Could be wrong, but I assume. Alright. Let's heal first, actually. While we're here, before I forget. Him, as in... Oh, did I call Nihiligo? Fair. Okay, we got our Pokemon all healed up and stuff. Now let's go talk to Looker and see if we can get another mission. I'm ready to catch them all. Even though I don't know how many there are. I assume there are fewer than 10. But I don't know. What is it? Has something happened? Or do you need some information from me? Finish the mission! Amazing! Bravo! You've done it! I must call the chief back at once. And then let me catch the next one. Did I just get more balls? She handed me something. Maybe I just got payment. I don't know. I finished sending the data from the UB you protected to HQ, and to Miss Wick as well. Thank you for your hard work, Riz. With this development, I think we'll be able to solve the mystery surrounding Nihiligo. Well, regardless of all that, congratulations are in order, young Riz. I, the Great Looker, think I shall provide a great feast to celebrate your great success and your addition to our team. There's some rather tasty restaurants here on this island, after all. Oh, but how would you know that, Mr. Looker? We've only just arrived in Alola. I read about them in a magazine they had at the local Pokémon Center. Don't you worry yourself about the details. I'll go and ask if they don't do delivery. Fair enough. Good save, good save. My goodness, that Mr. Looker. Oh, yes. There was one other thing I wanted to tell you. The original plan was that the UB you caught would be collected by the International Police. However, we've been able to secure official permission for you to keep it, Riz. It was a bit of a hassle to get all the details ironed out, but if we were to take the UB to headquarters, it would end up as a research subject. Oh. I expect it will be much happier staying with you, Riz. Are they just cool with that? You know, soon catastrophe. Oh no. I guess it'd be set to. I forget, in French, because it's the T followed immediately afterward by a vowel. I think it is pronounced, the T that is. Anyway. Mr. Looker, yes? What is it this time? In English, if you please. I'm sorry, it's just a habit of mine, but never mind that. We have a disaster! I thought we had a catastrophe. Make up your mind. I got a tip about a new UB sighting. This time the sighting was on Malay Malay Island. I'm sorry, but we'll have to put off our feast. I'm gonna pay attention to the route she says this time. I understand. Let us hurry to Malay Malay Island at once. Yes, ma'am. I will go ahead to Malay Malay Island and set up a new base of operations at the motel there. Please join us there as soon as you're ready, Riz. Okay. We make for Malay Malay at once. We're trusting in you, Riz. Don't forget, the Malay Malay Motel is on Route 2. Alright, out we go then. Let's go, let's go. No, I mean, why not just catch as many as we can, right? So first we need to go to Malay Malay. Route 2 is on this side, isn't it? That's Route 1. Where's Route 2? Are you Route 2? Okay, it keeps jumping everywhere, but this is Route 2. I don't see any motel, though. Are you also Route? No? Frig, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, this is Pokemon Center, Cemetery, Berry Fields, and a cavern. Where's the motel supposed to be? Okay, that's cavern, that's Route 2. Okay, so I want to go to this one, because this actually says Route 2. Got it. Alright. Let's go catch the next one. Well, okay, I guess let's find the motel first, and then try to catch the next one. Cool. Any idea where I'm going, guys? Hold on. Charger. Okay. Come on. Got my charger. We're good. Okay. And let's see if the chat actually said anything. While you're on Route 2, check out the house with the swing outside. Someone is waiting for you there. Back to the town. The issue when you say that is I don't remember enough about... I didn't even mean to go anywhere. I don't remember enough about this to remember where, like, anything is. Like, that's a trial, so it's not up there. There's the Pokemon Center. Cool. I guess I'm just gonna head back this way, because I think going any farther, like, north would have brought me to Route 3. Like, northeast. Mustachio! Yes, I know, Woody. You could totally crush him. We're not actually gonna fight, don't worry. He doesn't want to be a bully, after all. Okay, down we go. No, not again! All these Pokemon constantly interrupting me. And a Spearow, cool. Let's just run from him. They're attacking me so often for how much, like, higher a level I am. It'd be kind of nice if they didn't, but oh well. What can you do, right? No, there was a house. I can't reach it yet. Oh, I guess I need it. Crap, I went the wrong way. Yeah. There wasn't even any grass to go through. Never mind. Made a big deal out of it for nothing. Is this a place? Oh, this is berries, huh? I guess I don't want to be here. What about this big old place? Ah, this seems like a motel if ever I've seen one. Hi.
Thank you for joining us, Riz.
You're welcome.
Mr. Looker has already set out to gather more information about the UB. I've been waiting here on standby. I expect we will have another visitor soon.
Is it Gladion?
A mysterious person who claims to have some knowledge of the UB. He insisted that he would not share any more details with me until we met in person. But if he does have any real insight into the UB, then we cannot let this opportunity pass us by.
Reasonable.
So I think it is best if you and I wait to take any further action now, and that we trust Mr. Looker to handle the field work. No! Though I do feel bad asking him to do all the work for us. I want to go catch it! I must applaud Mr. Looker for that remarkable energy of his. He's in a class of his own, even within the elite members of the International Police. I would never have expected someone like him to serve under my command.
Oh, you. Okay. Don't mind if I let myself in.
You are?
Is this not the stranger? How you been doing? You're well?
Mr. Nanu.
They said I forgot his name was Nanu. That's funny.
My, it really has been a long time.
Because I assume I knew that at one point.
But why in the world are you...
I'm your contact. You want to know about that monster, right?
Monster? So you were the one who reached out to us?
I forgot about this kahuna meeting we were all supposed to go to. That's how I ended up stuck as the messenger. Ah, and here you are, boy.
You're acquainted with Riz?
Guess you could say that. The creepy dude.
And do you have some information for us about the UB that has been sighted on the island?
It's not like I've seen it or anything. Just heard rumors, you know.
Yes. So then, could I trouble you to tell us what it is that you do know?
What was it you guys were calling it? Absorption or something? Well, you'll find it in Malay Malay Meadow. Not just one of them either. Two of the suckers. Oh. There are two of them. UBO2 absorption! As, again, freeze frame.
Wait just a moment. How do you know our code names? That is highly classified information.
No one wants to hear about that. Good luck. We want to hear about that. You're also under arrest. I don't know if they can actually do that, but hey.
Mr. Nanu was in fact a superior of mine when I first joined the International Police.
Oh. Okay, maybe he's not under arrest then.
I never dreamed that I would meet him once again under circumstances such as these. But if the information that he shared with us is correct, then there are multiple UBs this time. The situation is dangerous. If we don't act at once...
Oh, it's been disaster day this time.
Mr. Looker, in English if you would.
I'm sorry, but please, this is no time to care about my odd habits. The UB sightings, I've gotten a hot tip. The perp really is right here on Malay Malay. It appears that it might be UB absorption. It seems to be UB of great strength and formidable muscles. But that is not all. It is not one creature, but two. In Malay Malay Meadow.
So it appears that his information was correct.
Uh-huh. What's that? Did you say something just now, Chief?
No, it's nothing. I understand, Mr. Looker. Then, Mr. Looker, Mr. Riz, it looks like we have a job to do. My task will be to protect the populated areas. Riz, you will go to where the sighting was reported. Mr. Looker, you are to stay here and act as our backup once again in case we should need it.
Hold it right there! Not again! This time I insist that I...
Please understand, Mr. Looker. You do not have a partner Pokemon with you. Oh. I cannot allow you to operate in a place where you are likely to encounter danger. And besides that, having such an experienced veteran as yourself serve as our backup is a vital task in an operation like this one.
Understood, ma'am.
Then I must be off. Riz, I wish you fortune in battle.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Chief. You take these, Riz. I received them from Madam Wick. Beast Balls! Yay! Got 'em. I trust that you will be careful out there, my young Riz. And one last thing before you go. Madam Wick finished analyzing all of the data that we gathered on Nihiligo, aka UB Symbiont. If you wish to learn more about that creature, you should speak with Madam Wick in the Ether Paradise Secret Labs. Now it is time we get to work, and I'm here if you need to ask me anything. Yes, like, where do we go? About the UB. It appears to be quite dangerous UB. They can boast some fantastic musculature. Malay Malay Meadow. Okay, gotcha, thank you. Leaving now. So why did they even have Nanu come in if we're just gonna have Looker burst in and give us the exact same information anyway? I don't know. I mean, is it just to give us the background that Nanu... I almost said Nanu. I swear, I almost called him Nanu. Is it just because Nanu was part of the International Police and they wanted some way to tell us that? I don't know. I'm just looking for the meadow at this point, by the way. Malay Malay Meadow, up here. Either way, if that is what they were doing, I don't think they should have really had Looker burst in just to give us the exact same stuff. Maybe give us less, and then we fill him in on stuff. And then, yeah. Like, maybe he didn't know that there were two of them, you know? Just something. Something so that it wasn't, like, completely wasted. Okay, there's the meadow. Gotcha. I think I do still want Woody out in front, especially if it's going to be, like, a fighting type. then first it would be good because, you know, Woody's flying, so resistance there. And he's so buff, holy crap. Just buff Mosquito. Mosquito. But then on top of that, I can try Beak Blasting. Oh no, because if he is, I don't want to kill him. I was just going to do that to get rid of his, like, physical move stuff. This actually might not be great. I'll use Hyper Voice to weaken him then. This would be pretty good, I think. I don't know what move he used last time, but it didn't hit. Did he dodge both times? Good job, Woody, if that's the case. I mean, good job either way, because he dodged that second one. Oh crap, I don't know if I could actually... I don't think he would survive one more of those. A bug and fighting. I didn't even think about the bug aspect. But that's very accurate. Oh, I feel like he wouldn't survive another Hyper Voice. But thinking about my team, you know, Terrain is super effective against him. Fern is super effective against him. Or maybe not with the fighting. The fighting might cancel that out. I don't know. I don't know what cancels things out. Mirar would be weak against him, but that doesn't make me want to send him out. I mean, I think he would kill him with that much damage, with that little health anyway. And Moonriz, the one here is a humanoid cockroach that looks very much like Lucamine. That actually sounds a lot better. That sounds like much better character design in my opinion. I guess I'll just try to throw a Beast Ball at it. I mean, I have 19 now. It's not that I want to waste them, but if I'm going to get 10 every time there's a new beast, and I don't think that I can weaken him any further without killing him, I might as well see what I can do. Oh, it was almost the right call. He almost was captured that very first hit. Good job, Woody. Guess I'll try again. Like, there's one thing that I could potentially do, and that would be have Fern use her Fairy-type move instead, because she's relatively weak. It wouldn't be super effective. But if he got a hit on her, and he could very well be faster than her, given that he's, like, 10 levels higher, I think that would kill her instantly. So I'll just keep doing this for now. One, two. The first one was better. Woody, you're just doing amazing right now. I'll have you know. I am impressed, boy. Wait, no. Why am I doing that? Actually, might that be good? No, I don't think that would be good. Had to think about it for a sec, but no, I don't think that would be any better. I do have to consider that I have a second one to deal with after this guy. 1, 2, 3, come on. Yes, okay, good. So only had to use 3 Pokeballs on him, that's not too bad. So what is that? Do we have 15 or 16 left? One of those things. I'm not good to level 62, cool, cool. And now we find the second one. I think it would be really cool if the second one here actually was the Lucamine Beetle. I'll hope for that. But I assume not, since you specified in Moon, da-da-da. Okay, so, Swollen Pokemon. They're calling him Swole. Well, I guess they already did that with Buzzswole. Yeah. Anyway, height, 7 feet 10 inches. He's a tall bugger. Weight, 735.5 pounds. This Ultra Beast appeared from another world, like all other Ultra Beasts, right? It shows off its body, but whether that display is a boast or a threat remains unclear. No. And sent a box. Cool. Alright, so we have one more in this area. Then you successfully caught the UB. Still one more beast to catch. What's this? There was a shiny. I want to pick it up. I think it's probably just a colored flower or something, but still. Got our little cheerleader there. Which maybe I'll take out. What level are you? Oh no, goodness, you're way too weak to take out. I mean, like, I'm certainly capable of it, but I don't think it would be worth the experience, really. Or stooping to such a low. Yep, yellow nectar, I was right. I said flower, but what I meant was the Oricorio thing. And here's the other Ultra Beast, you could tell by the music, obviously enough. Nope, same thing. You're right, Nightmare. There are a lot of buff Pokemon in this game. Okay. We're just gonna use Hyper Voice again. That's my plan. I don't know how long you were out, Sealskin, but welcome back. We're fighting Buzzswole. You get it because he's really buff. But yeah, certainly would not be able to survive another hit. So we're just gonna go straight away again, start using Beast Balls on him. See if we can catch him at this health. It took 3 for the last one. Let's see if we can do any better here with this one. 1, 2, 3. Darn. It looks like history is repeating itself. Okay. I kind of agree though, Nightmare. I prefer cute Pokemon overall, and I don't feel like there have been a ton of cute ones released in this generation. Okay, maybe this ball will be better. Hopefully, that'd be nice. Not at all. Wow, that was bad. That one was bad. Alright. Try again. Go. One, 2, 3. Come on, catch it. Yes, okay, good. Got it. Gotcha! Buzzwole was caught. So maybe the reason they have you catch 2 of them is so that you can have one to keep, and that you can trade your second one for the female version, Sun to Moon. You know, or the other way around. That's what I'm going to assume. You successfully completed the mission. Report it to the Looker. Cool. I'll just run back. Oh, that wasn't... How'd I get in the grass or the flowers again? I assume that ramp up there. Oh, little Caterpie. Hello, bud. Oh, yeah. Just so you guys are aware, we have half an hour left, or a little less than half an hour, of this stream. So, with the way this has been going, if they keep just giving us, you know, more UBs over and over again, we should be able to catch a few more. Because so far, they haven't been too challenging. Like, it's just been weaken them, throw a few Beast Balls at each. Wait, I don't need to run. What am I doing? You were... Oh, freak. Was it this one, though? I'm gonna try to go to this one and then move up instead of starting at the other one moving down. I'm not gonna change my schedule just because you went and painted your room. But I mean, I do stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. So hey, you can drop by then. And I did see that item there, obviously enough. But I'm not gonna bother myself with going and getting it. I mean, it wasn't like an HM or anything, or a TM, sorry. So, can't be anything super special. Alright, look, I'm done. Finish the mission. Amazing, bravo, you've done it. I must call the chief back at once. Yep. Man, I've had so much water, but my mouth is still like so dry right now. There's so much talking and all that, you know? I finished sending the data from the UBE you protected to HQ, and to Miss Wig as well. Thank you for your hard work, Riz. With this data, I think we'll be able to solve the mission. Blah, 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 blah. They kind of just repeat themselves. So far. What was that? What's the matter, Chief? You briefly looked like you were in pain. I'm fine. There were just so many of them this time that I was nearly run off my feet. Oh, really? What? I'm fine, really. Please don't stare at me like that. Okay, yes, of course, ma'am.
You two must also be tired. What shall we do now?
If you're terribly exhausted, there is only one natural conclusion to make. The one thing that takes away all weariness. It is, of course, a feast! This time, indeed, we must have a great feast to celebrate our successful mission, of course. And there is a restaurant here on this island where we can eat to our stomach's content. I speak, of course, of the Battle Buffet.
Oh, how curious. How is it that you are once again so familiar with the local restaurants?
It's just by chance. The chanciest of chances. Not the chanciest, mind you, just chance. Never you mind that. The most important fact right now is that it is a very popular place. Yeah, oh no, not the Horde of Two. Exactly. Not like, and I was the one who dealt with both of them, so whatever. Yeah. I'll go once to make a reservation.
And Mr. Looker is simply hopeless, isn't he?
That's a rude thing to say. And Mr. Nanu.
He was an excellent police officer years ago. He was on par with Mr. Looker even, back then.
Didn't you just you literally just said Mr. Looker was hopeless? I get you meant in like one aspect, but still it's weird.
I'm really only here in this position now because of him.
Oh, es ist ein Desaster. Oh, Mr. Looker back so soon again? Oh, jeez.
Could it be?
Yes, it could indeed. In fact, it is, Chief. I've gotten a tip about another UB sighting. This time it is on Akala Island. We must delay our feast once again.
Roger that, Mr. Looker. Then we must hurry to Akala Island at once.
Yes, ma'am. We will return to the motel that we formerly used as our base of operations on Akala.
I hope you will join us there as soon as you are ready, Riz.
Back to Akala. We're still counting on you, Riz. The motel on Akala is Route 8. Yeah, okay. That is the place you must come. Gotcha. Then let's go. Remember to check out the house next to the hotel, like, here? Is there a house next to the hotel? Well, I guess it will take the super potion and Zygarde a bit, but... I guess there's a little house on the map. Assuming that blue thing is actually a house. Let's try it. Hello, little house. Alright, I'll go in. Oh, hey! You little brat. I don't know what you think you're doing here, but I actually needed to talk to you. Get your rear over to the Hau'oli City beachfront. Alright. Where is that exactly? I'm gonna use this to find out. So here... there's nothing about a beachfront is the issue. I mean, Hau'oli City is over here. Or at least Hau'oli Cemetery and stuff. Maybe it's just to the west? Oh, Blackjack says, I love how they start by showing you his, Guzma's, back to show you that he's put a line through the skull symbol. I didn't even notice. I did not notice in the slightest. Is the beachfront up here, maybe? Maybe the map has better if I could just check this. No, it's the same thing. But there's sand there, so I'm gonna assume it's that way. Once again, we'll just have to run through all these enemies, run away from encounters, whatnot. Because they really mean like nothing to us at this point. It's in the city. The bigger city. Where was the bigger city? Because it said Hau'oli, and this is where Hau'oli is, isn't it? What am I missing? I'll go back to Fly in the meantime, so you can correct me. Did I just miss it here? This would be... Okay, well this is Hau'oli City at least, so I'll go here. At the bottom of the map. Gotcha. Man, if only the Twitch lag weren't a thing, huh? If we could just have, like, real-time talk. Oh, shoot. Oh shoot, which way is it? I'll check you. You didn't help at all. Not you guys. You guys are fine. Between the city and where you start. Okay. Well, I guess this works. I meant Tauros, but works for me. Oh no, I have to go up here this way. Darn, there's a wall. Gotta go around. Well, just have a Discord server. No. No, that's not at all what I was saying. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is the beachfront, alright. You see, oh, that actually is him down there, huh? Hi, I'm on my puppy. Well, it's not mine, some stranger's, but yeah. So you showed up. Well, Riz, it's time to battle your what? Alright. Sure. This is to make up for when I had to disband Team Skull. Just so you know, I'll never change. Want to see what destruction looks like? Here it is in human form. It's your boy Guzma. He's never grown up either is the issue. Such a shame. Cool, here we go. He's crazy, guys. He's crazy. Have you seen his look? Like the look in his eyes? Alright. Let's do this then. I'll see if Drill Pack works. Oh, I figured that I would go first, though. Evidently not. My bad. Goodbye. I should be able to handle a pincer, though. Oh, then again, he's 63. I didn't even pay attention to any of the levels. Yeah, sure. We'll drill peck it. You did it, buddy! Nice! Okay, good. Good work. So pincer did go down, just because Woody was kind enough to dodge for me. That's nice. Masquerain, I think same kind of thing. Oh no! I'm gonna roost real quick. Oh, I didn't expect you to have that. Ow! Hey, I survived! Thank you! Good job, Woody. Toughed it out just for me. And for this turn, I won't be flying type, supposedly, because I'm roosting. So I can safely, relatively, you know, safely, roost again, because Ice Beam won't be super effective. I don't get how that works, then! Isn't that what people said? That when you roost, you're not flying type for that turn? And now he's frozen. And now he's frozen. Hey, and he thawed out just to roost. Good job, Woody. I like you. Of course, you're about to die anyway. But, let's try Drill Peck. Maybe you'll dodge it. Nope. Well, you know what? You were impressive. I'll give you that. You did very well. Yeah, let's just go from Rar then. I mean, try to use Ice Beam now. It's not gonna work. Well, I mean, it'll work, but not in your favor. Okay, go. Kill. Oh, no, you didn't die. No, he didn't die. Crap, and I actually might die. I didn't think that would do, like, over half damage. Fine, be that way. I'm sending out terrain now. Now I'm gonna use Excel Rock, and it's gonna go first, and you're gonna be so sad. But then terrain's a good choice, too, just because, you know, Rock against his bug team. So if they're faster, then I can use Excel Rock, and that should do some damage. And if not, I'll just use Rock Tomb. And with that, terrain grew to level 61. Awesome. So here we have the stat changes and the new stat totals. And Golisopod, keep battling. So last time, Golisopod was pretty fast. I'm gonna use Excel Rock again. I mean, he's pretty weak too at this point. Yep, it took him out. That was enough. Cool. And a Caesar. Okay, Caesar, this is where I wish that I still had Mrar. I forgot Caesar was a thing. Guess I'll just keep terrain out for now, I don't know. Wait, is Steel good against Rock? I don't remember. It probably is, knowing my luck. At least his speed's down, yeah. And it is indeed super effective! Go me for knowing that. Well, Rock Tomb was pretty nice, so I will use it again. Oh, dang it, Bullet Punch, of course. Gotta do something to ruin my little plan of dealing like one last bit of damage. Since he's slowed, though, I will send out Fern and see if, you know, Ice Beam does anything good. Because maybe it won't be... Oh no, it's not very effective. Oh no! Confuse Ray then! Dang it! That didn't work either. Well, worst case scenario, we're just gonna be using a revive on our final Pokemon to get Mrar back. And then having him kill Caesar. In the meantime, I assume that his normal defense is higher than his special, so we'll go with Thunderbolt. How is that normally effective? I mean, I am Bug... Well, actually, wait, I'm... What type am I? I don't even remember. Am I Bug Electric? Either way, Bug isn't good against either of those. I guess it's just not bad either. Okay, no, we're gonna keep battling here. I'm gonna hope that I go first and the acrobatics will just wreck it. That's the hope. So, go! No. Oh, you toughed it out, Om Nom! Good job, buddy! Okay. Now kill him. Haha! Oh, dang it again. You landed a critical. And it was so close. It was so close, buddy. Well, darn it, you know? Rose drastically. Well, now that we have Fomet, we are going to sacrifice her so that we can use a revive on terrain. Thanks, sweetie. Man, look at that attack, rising drastically twice in a row. I assume what that is if Fell Stinger kills them, then he gets that effect. If not, he doesn't. I don't know. I just assume. There you go. It was a close one, Guzma. It was a close one. You again? How come I can't crush you? Are you again? Look at that face. How do you not love that face? Alright. There we go. Guzma, what is wrong with you? This outcome hasn't changed at all either. That's right. Why are you here? Why are you here? Well played, Riz. Thank you. You came all the way here just to watch me lose, huh? Must be nice to be a lazy old island kahuna with nothing better to do. What a high opinion of yourself you have. Ha! I just happened to see Riz here, so I thought I would come over. You want to get beat down, old man? You don't have any Pokemon left right now, man. No, Guzma. When will you understand? Only when you respect your opponent's skill will it bring out the best in you. You miss the true meaning of battling. The goal is not to beat your opponent down, but for both trainers to go stronger. I don't care what you say to me, yo. Beating people down is all I know. Hey, he rhymed. But the battle I just saw seemed a bit different. Well, you may say you're only interested in crushing your opponent. I sense the desire to defeat Riz deep in your heart. What do you know, old man? If you continue on this path, you'll never be able to defeat Riz. Even though he got very close. Guzma, admit the worthiness of your opponents. Only then can you become even stronger than you already are. Allow yourself to know the people and Pokemon you encounter, and look deeply into your heart. You're still trying to front like you're my master, huh? I gave up on you a long time ago. Riz, allow me to handle this foolish young man. I will make a fine trainer out of him yet, or I'm not an island kahuna. I hope that can be considered penance for the wrongs he and Team Skull have committed. I don't understand the penance there. Oh, ho, ho, Merry Christmas. The two of us will go many places together. And we will meet more people in Pokemon who will enrich our lives. You're forcing him on a journey with you? What? Master. What? I ain't never gonna ask you to forgive me, so don't get it twisted. This is no apology. But shut up and take this. I got it for my first ever victory. Oh, and it's always been like my lucky charm. A Dawnstone. Cool. Who knows what the Alolan Winds will bring. Next time we meet, I'm counting on you to test how strong I've gotten. Yeah, he's just going along with it. Alright. Cool. Well, I guess now let's just fly our way to Akala. Actually, we only have 8 minutes. I don't know if we have enough time. We have enough time to at least go through that dialogue, and then we can go see. In the next stream, we can go catch the next Pokemon, the next UB. So for now, we're here on Akala Island again. We have the Pokemon Center right here, so we're going to run right inside and actually heal, because I don't think that our Pokemon were healed for us. Maybe. But I certainly didn't check. Oh, I thought she said you're late. I'm like, I am? You're up late. Okay. So we're just going to heal them up. Go talk to Looker again. And Chief, what's her face? Annabelle? Or Annabelle? And then we'll call it. But yeah. We'll at least get a bit of information on what this next UB actually is. And hopefully, in the time between now and the next stream, we won't entirely forget where we're supposed to be looking for that UB. Maybe I can go and save in that area first. And then handle it later. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, here you are at last, Riz. That's right. Oh. I've already been able to gather all of the intel we need about the UBs this time. So the Chief has already left to help secure the site and protect the surrounding areas. Okay. Oh! It's lightning, I think it was. Hello. Hi. This precocious young lady here was my informant this time. They sent me here on an errand, since I'm not busy doing trials or anything. Who's that? Who's what? It's a secret. Are they? I don't know. Oh, and I had one more order I was given. Or was it a request? Either way. What might that be? I was told I should have a real serious battle with Riz before I came back. I don't really know why, but it seems like maybe it's some sort of trial of strength. So come on, let's have a battle. Have a Pokemon battle against me. Sure. Alright, then let's get going already. Now this is something I don't really like, how when we're actually supposed to be going through our trials, we didn't fight her. From what I recall, she was lazy and just gave us the go, you know? But now, after we beat the Elite Four, now we have to fight her? I don't like that. I guess I'll just Beak Blast him. I mean, I'm wondering, is she a Steel type user? Do I want to send Rar out for the most part? Uh-oh, not Reflect. That's not great for me. Damage won't be as good now, yeah. Well, that sucks. Like, all of this stuff. Is Hyper Voice? Hyper Voice might be special. Seems like it would. No, not Light Screen! No, my special attacks won't do as much. There's just no winning, is there? And that was a critical, too. Well, I'm just gonna use Beak Blast. Yeah, Woody does look ticked off, like, all the time. I mean, I'll just keep throwing, you know, pecks at him and everything. Man, if you didn't have Reflect active, you would be so dead right now. Oh, this is probably gonna... Maybe? No, okay, cool. Still didn't. Then I'll roost once, give it another turn for, like, Reflect to wear off and everything. And I think that'll heal for more damage than Klefki was doing to me. So... He's ticked, but he's secretly happy. Okay, one more turn, and then Reflect... Or no, Reflect already wore off. One more turn, and Light Screen should wear off. So we'll roost one more time to get, you know, nice and healed up. And now we'll finish him off with Drill Peck. And we'll go first, hopefully, before he actually is able to lay any others down. No! Darn it. Oh, is Reflect priority? I forget about that. Because the whole point of that was, yeah... Sorry, let me actually finish it instead of because, yeah. The whole point of that was that he finally, like, Reflect and Light Screen wore off. So before he could give his team more buffs, I was going to take him out. But I didn't realize that it was priority. I just forget sometimes. Woody grew to level 63. Good job, Woody. So stat changes, new stat totals. And a Grand Bull now. I don't remember what type Grand Bull is exactly. But I feel like it's part dark, so I kind of want to see if Fern can take it out with a dazzling gleam. We'll see what happens. I mean, first we gotta see who's faster. Alright, so, dazzling gleam, go! It's not dark, okay. He looks like he's a dark type. You can't deny that. Is it just fighting then? Then we'll go with Omnom now. Wait, no. Part of the fear is that he just barely used Stone Edge. I should probably take that into account. So like everyone though, who's faster? That's what'll decide this. If it's Woody, okay, so 113 compared to 102. Yeah, we'll have Woody go first then. And just use a Drill Peck. Hope that he goes first. Hope that he knocks Granbull out. Granbull used to be straight up normal. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Shame that Woody is slower than Granbull, apparently. Like, evidently so. But oh well. He was able to take him out because he's awesome. And now, Wigglytuff! Crap, this actually... That could be bad. Wigglytuff can be strong. I'm going to hope that he'll be able to survive one hit. Because I want to lower Wigglytuff's power. Why are you using an Ice Beam? No, I thought you were going to use a physical move. No! But still, he gets to attack at least, and thank you for toughing it out, boy. That's real awesome of you. Ah, I forgot Reflect was the thing that you had right now. Okay. That was good though. You did well, Woody. Alright. At this point, we will use Terrain. Because I don't think I have anything that's good against Fairy type. Or Wigglytuff. Is Wigglytuff Fairy as well now? I honestly don't remember. I never took the time to learn like which ones changed to become part Fairy when, you know, the switch happened. Good. Either way, Wigglytuff is down. Didn't have to worry about any sort of type advantages or anything like that. And Terrain grew to level 62. Awesome. So the stat changes and the new stat totals here. Omnom grew to level 63. And no one else. Ribumbi. Since it has B in it, I'm assuming that Rock will be good. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're the cute one. I like you. I'm gonna kill you now. No, you're faster. Ah! Okay. Good to know. If this doesn't take it out, Accelerock for sure. But it did take it out because I'm awesome. Planned that. And Mirago to level 62. Anyone else? No. And a Shinotic. I feel like I should know what that one is. I'm gonna switch to Omnom for it. Oh yeah, it's you. Then how about acrobatics while we're here? Yay! Hey, Nebix, you're still here! Yeah, Wigglytuff's fairy. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I haven't taken the time to learn which ones became fairy type. I just kind of base it on appearance. I'm like, well, I could see Wigglytuff being part fairy now. Because I'm bad like that. Fell asleep, but how many more Pokemon does she have? From that grew to level 62, awesome. And that was it, Captain Mina defeated. Whoa, I'm shocked at your strength. So, another captain down. Another trial complete, in a way. Whoa, you're surprisingly strong. Then it's no problem. Turns out you're strong enough. Riz. Oh, that was a comma, okay. It seems that my precocious young miss here is not to be trifled with either. Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye, world. She is rather odd, isn't she? A real individual spirit. By the way, I should probably point out, because I realized how it sounded. When I said goodbye, world, I was not trying to implicate... Let me start over. I was not trying to imply that she was going to kill herself. It just seemed like something she would say, but not in the suicidal sense. Anyway. Yes, but now we should get our heads on straight and get to work. I do not like it, but I am in charge of backup once again. And for you, Riz, the Beast Balls you will need for this mission. You obtained 10 Beast Balls! Thank you. First, the regular reports. Let us get them out of the way, my young friend. Okay. Madam Wick finished analyzing all the data that we gathered on the last UB you caught. If you wish to learn more about that creature, you should speak with Madam Wick in the Ether Paradise Secret Labs. And now it is time we get to work. If you need to ask me anything, I am here. Alright. So I just want to ask again where it is. So, oh, lighting, not lightning. Ultra Beast that can wield tremendous electric power, as this name implies. No, lighting doesn't necessarily imply electricity. Sightings are made in 2 locations, Lush Jungle and Memorial Hill. Then actually, you know what? Okay, so 2 individuals, yeah. Instead of actually going one of those places and stopping this, because they're in 2 separate locations, I'm gonna save it here and we're going to end this stream. So yes, this stream is officially ending. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope that you guys had a good time. You know, we were able to defeat the champion of the Elite Four and become the champions ourselves. The first ever of Alola of any game that anyone's ever played, I'm pretty sure. And then, you know, we caught Tapu Koko with a Pokeball, and now we're just catching the UBs. So yes, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. You should let me know in the comments of the YouTube video when it comes up if there is more to the after story than just catching the Ultra Beasts. Because so far, it does seem like that's all it is, and while that's fine, it's nothing spectacular. And I kind of just want to know if once I catch all the Ultra Beasts, if they stop sending me out on missions, am I done, or is there more that I need to look into? Yeah, if you're interested in watching the rest of the stream, or, you know, rewatching it, if you missed parts, whatever, I will be posting it in its entirety on my YouTube channel, which is, you know, YouTube/user, or youtube.com/user/RizGrestarSFX. But hopefully you guys are already there. If not, you can check the link down below the stream there. And I'm streaming every Tuesday and Thursday, so feel free to stop by for that. But yes, I've stalled long enough so you guys have all the information, because it always cuts me off when I hit stop streaming early. But yes, thank you guys. Hope you have a good couple days. Maybe I'll see you Thursday for the next stream. But yes, until then, take care.